This is Background Noise, episode 476. I am joined by Chance.
I'm here.
And Mark.
I'm also here.
I'm here as well. So the three of us all here at the same time. You know what that means.
Hi, Tony.
Hi. Hi, Mark.
This is a strange mix of individuals to all have in the same place at the same time. It happens very rarely.
Actually, all three of
Might
us
have
have
wondered
done
why I've
well.
called you here.
Yeah, actually. I was
The-
really...
yeah, the-
I was
the
curious
three of us
why
all at
you
once.
called
Great.
me here.
I called you to your own Twitch stream.
Yeah, how did... And specifically, the
I just kind of
podcast,
showed
too.
up.
Sure.
Who are you people again?
I don't know. Jen named a horse at Breath of the Wild Tony. I am honored.
Is it Tony or Toony?
I think it's Tony.
So it's like this, like that.
Tony. Yeah. It's kind of how you say the name is Tony.
Or like that.
Toony. No, it's Tony.
Oh, okay, good. I'm glad we got this straightened out. I never knew how
I
to.
also named one Prez. Oh. I assume so, but you take good care of us as horses, right? You don't like sell us horsing around. Is that the hit show in the 90s starring BoJack Horseman? Yes, all the apples. I fight for you, thank you. The hit 90s show. Starring BoJack Horseman. Yeah, there we go. Hell yeah. I knew this. I was so ready. I was smart. My brain is big. Mark, did you ever see BoJack Horseman?
No, it's on my list though. I need to watch it.
Yeah. Good show. Depressing. Very depressing, though. This might be a weird question, but do you ever feel like secondhand embarrassment, like while I'm watching
Always.
shows and stuff?
Always.
Okay, yeah. I feel that too. When I was younger, it was so bad that I would walk out of rooms when someone, like, on TV did something that, like, I found embarrassing. I just couldn't. I couldn't hang. That's the cringe effect. Oh,
That is the cringe effect.
okay. We're learning so much today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I love this information bot that we have right above the... Learning is fun. Right above the channel.
Learning is not fun.
But have you seen the hit show from the 90s, Horsing Around, starring BoJack Horseman? Chibi, please? Okay,
of course.
we'll become
My
Chibi.
favorite.
Chibi large, Chibi small. Chance is wrong
God.
as always. Oh, okay.
What the hell? Who
I'm
said
just,
that?
look above you. Just
What
saying.
the hell? Who even is that?
I did.
Oh. I
Don't
know
have
who it
me.
is.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, speaking, our lovely friendo has answered our question of the week. So, our question of the week this week is, if you could pick one game to play again for the first time ever, what game would you play? So, our friendo said, it's between two games, Tan said. Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and Detroit Become Human. Ooh. Both very good shows. Our friendo CK, before the show, actually told me his answer. And his answer was, I believe, Life is Strange. Specifically, Life is Strange 2.
So, I think, as per usual, I have some questions about the
Yeah,
conditions
Detroit
of
is good.
this.
Yes.
Okay, so if I pick a
Rating.
game that's years old
Yeah.
and is multiplayer, am I like pretty much going back in time and playing it as if it was then?
That's what I'm thinking, is that like you would get the same level of first time enjoyment as you would have gotten in that
Okay.
moment.
And then would the community be the same as when I first played it? Because like let's say it's a game that's like dead now that no one actually plays, you know what I mean? Or something like that.
Huh. That's
Or
a
it'd
good
be like
question.
no current
I
conditions.
think that I would think it's the information bot above us, just your experience. Yeah, I think that's very fair. It's the same experience, but you're
Same
reliving it
experience?
again for the same time.
Okay.
Good.
I think I have an answer.
Okay.
It's got to be either Craftland, the modded Minecraft game,
Football.
or just Minecraft in general, because that's like, that time of my life was just great. The early Minecraft days were great.
Love that answer.
It was a whole
Our
new world.
our lovely friendo upstairs said Red Dead 2. Yeah, so anyone in chat too, of course, please feel free to tell us, what game would you like to play again for the first time? You basically just get the same enjoyment you got the first time, but again. Do you have one, Mark?
I've got two that I'm like in
Okay.
between. First one, Dragon Age Origins.
I had a feeling Dragon Age was coming up.
Like, God, dude, I spent so much time of like my teenage years. Yeah, probably. No, like I was probably like 11-ish when that game came out.
Yeah.
But just like it was so good. I'm glad that we specified like you would be playing it as if it was back then, because if it came out nowadays, I would be like,
You'd be like, wow,
the
this game
dialogue
sucks.
options are trash, the graphics are terrible. Because like it was from 2007. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't
The relic
measure
of
up
its
to
time.
today's standards.
Exactly.
But back then, oh my God.
Our friend O'Jensen missed. I'm not familiar with the game, but you said you had a second one, Mark?
Yeah. And pretty much same thing. Like it wouldn't be as good now, but Mountain Blade.
I do remember you playing that.
Upset Mark's answer wasn't League of Legends or something stupid like that, because I kind of expected it.
No one wants to
You
experience
love
that again for
What
the
is
first
this?
time, though.
I don't love League. I have a toxic
This is
relationship
good too.
with League.
Fair. I think a lot of people have a toxic relationship with League.
It's from the 90s, but a fantastic puzzle game. Oh. Nice. Infobot. Ryan!
Whoa, hello.
Hello.
Ryan.
Hello.
So,
Tyler!
Hello.
lovely person. We are currently talking about our question of the week, which is, if you could play a game again for the first time, what would it be? And we set the ground thing of like, you're getting the exact feeling from the first time you played it.
Hello.
So
This is not even a question for me.
I
This is
haven't.
nice you have older
yeah, I was gonna say it's nice and Old Republic, right? That's I thought like that was your...
easily. There's nothing that can top that experience, and and by that experience, I mean get stopped on the first planet for like 3 years, go back as like a high schooler, and finally be able to beat the game.
You're like, oh, that was the issue. Got
Okay,
it.
for those of you who don't know, in the first level of the game, there is a Rancor. Rancors are really, really big. I did not, at my like 9-year-old self, did not read that you need the stealth kit on one of the characters to just sneak past the Rancor and put a thermal detonator inside of its nest so that when it goes and eats it, it blows up. So I kept trying to fight it, which you were not supposed to do.
He's like, I can't beat this thing. I don't understand.
Yeah, pretty much what happened. I spilled a little something. I gotta get a towel real quick. I'll be right back.
I already said it in Tony's chat, but I wanted to make sure I say it again. It bears repeating. Tony and Mark, I'm really disappointed in you guys. I'm very disappointed in you guys.
Thank you.
Tyler's delusion has gone on long enough. It makes me really sad when you guys support his identity crisis. And no matter how hard he tries, he will always be Tyler. And I don't think that it's healthy for him to have these negative influences constantly trying to help convince himself that his name isn't Tyler.
Wait, but I'm Tyler.
Well, but you know, Mark and Tony constantly feed this delusional Ryan narrative in your brain. And I think it's gone on long enough. I think you need to seek professional help. I don't think I can do anymore. I've
I need professional help, or they need professional help?
all of you. Tony and Mark actually need to take a class on how to support someone who is mentally ill. Okay, because I just don't think they know how to properly.
Don't leave
support your
delusion
delusions.
here.
So Chance, someone who wants to be called a different name is mentally ill. We can get meta here.
Oh my God! Stop. No, only in Ryan's case.
Oh, only in my case. Okay.
Oh, you said Ryan.
You said Ryan.
Oh!
I'm
Get
completely
caught.
delusional now.
Get got.
We got him.
We got him.
We got him.
We got him.
Did you black out there or something? Is that the story you're going with?
I think so. Full disclosure. So my game, I'm stuck between two. Because the pure... So, obviously, the more obvious one is Mass Effect, right? For me.
If you didn't say that, I was going to be like, who are you, Tony?
I figured that was the easy answer.
Did we give him a trilogy so he can experience the trilogy all over again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd appreciate that. The other one that's a close contender, though, is Pokemon Crystal. Because that was my first Pokemon game. And I remember not knowing, like, a super duper ton about Pokemon other than, like, I think I watched, like, the show and maybe play a little bit of Pokemon Stadium before that. I'm not sure if that's... I think so, at least. And I remember, like, I had so many water Pokemon for some reason. I had Feraligatr, I had Gyarados. I know I had some other water Pokemon too. I don't remember what it would have been. Yeah,
Quillfish?
but I enjoyed it. I don't know. I don't think it would have been Quillfish because I love Quillfish, but I didn't start liking Quillfish until like recently.
Fair enough.
Within the last few years when I used it in a draft league.
Also, Quillfish you only get after like I think it's Gym 7?
Yeah, it's
pretty far in the game.
For it being Quillfish, it's not you know.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah. I love Quillfish, but it's, you know. It might have been Lapras as well, maybe. I don't remember though.
Crystal?
I might be I don't know, maybe not. Well,
it's possible you got it once you went over to the Gen 1 area.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember when... I also remember my mind being blown that there was more. Like, I know that was my first game, but I'm like, wait, I have to go there now?
The fact that they removed that is just so upsetting.
It's such a thing they should have kept doing. I would have loved if, like, they just gave you the last region always, right? Like, even, like, Tommy, hi, Ashley, how are you? I would have loved that.
I like that version of your name. We should all start calling you Tommy.
Tommy.
Ashley calls me Tommy.
Wait, does Chance know about Steve's nickname now?
Steve's...
Oh God, I'm sorry. What?
If you're
anything about
that,
individual in
we're not gonna. So like we will. Okay, Ryan, do you have Discord open?
I can have it open.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the same page about this name. I'm pretty sure I don't know what else you'd be referring to.
Oh,
but
it's definitely the one that I said in chat one time. Hold on. Oh yeah. That
Yeah.
was-
Okay. Yeah. I'll message Chance because
Okay.
we're just not saying it because of the people involved. I don't know
Sidebar.
where they,
Huh?
where they would want.
It's a great nickname though.
Message on Discord Chance. Yeah. Actually, well, might as well. I got to message it to Mark too. Mark can't be left out.
I think Mark's heard it before.
I don't know.
I'm gonna message it to Mark anyway because I love Mark.
Oh yeah, I mean that's reasonable. Mark's just hot.
It's true.
Aw.
Oh no.
But you with Ryan Reynolds? Yes, this is Ryan Reynolds.
Wait,
Yes.
Hi Ashley.
I was gonna say yes. Ash did nickname you Ryan Reynolds as well.
Yes.
Yes.
It is me, Deadpool, hello. And a really shitty Green Lantern, but that's nothing new.
Shh, we don't have to talk about it. Cylon? Cylon. I'm not sure why. So, the information bot in the channel above us, it said Cylon. I don't remember the context. Infobot.
Dealing with Cylons. Oh,
Do you
no.
see the infobot up there?
Yes. Oh, Cylon.
Oh, you did 3 more quacks, Ash. I didn't catch that. There we go. Sorry, only caught the first one. There you go, Ash. Before
By
you
the
go
way,
sleep?
I have heard the nickname.
Okay. I thought so.
I was pretty
but-
sure he's been around for it.
Makes sense in Dallas.
It's just a great nickname.
Oh my god. Evie. Oh.
Oh, good night, Ashley.
Night, Ash. Love you, Ash.
Ashley.
Just finished
Ashley.
building. Yeah.
It's also like 4 a.m. for her, so.
That's it is amazing having friends in like all different places, but it is
Wait, how? Oh,
Annoying.
yeah, wait, no, it's only 7 o'clock right now. Never mind.
yeah,
Sorry.
it's 2. It's a 6-hour time difference
Okay,
for
but
Ash
it's
and us,
still
I think. But that's what I was gonna
almost
say.
2.
It's a large time difference, so it is hard to like sometimes be on at the same time, or
It sucks.
yeah.
Back in those days that I was talking about, going back to, Craftland when I first played, or Minecraft in general, a lot of my early friends were not from the U.S.
Yeah.
So my
Definitely,
main
Ash.
group was like 2 people from the UK, a person from Estonia, and a
Yes.
couple other people from like Scandinavian countries.
There's
And-
this guy, Junkyard129. I
I
used to
remember
join
him.
I remember
used to join
Junkyard,
his
yeah.
server, and my group consisted of someone from Trinidad and Tobago, from the Netherlands, England, and we also had one person from Denmark, and then we also had someone from Germany. It was ridiculous. We never were. There was one night. where
Night,
all,
Ash.
all of us were all on at one time, and then it never happened again.
That's what I mean. Like, we first
It's
all
hard to
played
be-
together, and
yeah.
it was great because it was like summer, so everyone was up late, and then like
Yes.
school starts, and it's like, okay, so like maybe I'll see one of them at a time now.
That's when, like, a lot of the times when we were hanging out with, like, Ashley and our lovely friend Wakia and a bunch of other people, it was summer, so, like, they were off from, or certain people were, actually, Ash just stayed up, like, incredibly late. So, bless her
Ashley's
for
just
that.
wild.
Yeah, but, like, our other friends
She
were,
doesn't
like,
give a
off
shit.
from college, so, like, they, so they could stay up longer, is what I mean. But then, like, the hard part, too, is that, like, for example, in that group of people, we also have, like, people like Reese and Crow, right, who are on the west coast of the U.S. So, they're 3 hours behind us on the east coast. So, if, say, Ashley's 6 hours ahead of us, that's a 9-hour time difference for them. So, like, getting them both on at the same time is really not easy or doable often.
And
So
Crow
it's-
and Ash used to talk to each other.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the fact that that happened is kind of insane because of the. It's just such a. You gotta just think about 9. Time is a fake construct. You're right. We should all just go on the same time. Some people are gonna be very upset by it, but that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make.
Time doesn't exist in my mind.
True.
Just perception. It's true. Someone at one point in time decided, hey, let's keep time.
Hey,
Thank you for that.
those add up.
Infobot, can you tell us something about penguins?
I'd
I
like
would like
to
to
hear
know
about
something
penguins.
about penguins.
Yeah, penguins are
please.
just
Yeah, it's a good
rad,
idea.
man.
Now we play the waiting game.
The emperor penguin is descend. Probably descendant.
Descended? I was
Descended.
gonna say descended.
Descended from a penguin.
Okay. You elaborate.
That
on
was over 15 feet tall.
I'm sorry. What?
I would love if penguins are that tall. The largest penguin ever found. "15-foot tall penguins sound amazing." I would love some 15-foot tall penguins.
A large pingu.
Right? Look at the pengu. Don't you want a large pengu?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Sorry, I got Nicole a smartwatch for her anniversary, and we were able to just get it for her, and she's really excited with it. She's showing me some features.
Oh, that's so
Sorry,
cool.
Aw.
That is.
It's a
cute.
smartwatch.
Which one?
It's a Galaxy Gear.
Oh, nice.
She has an S22.
That's 22, yeah.
Yeah,
Actually,
S22.
1.5 meters. Interesting.
My sister
For-
actually
Foot 11.
just finally got a new phone. She had still a Galaxy S8, I think.
Oh, okay. That's what Nicole had. She had a 7.
Yeah, and it's like so.
Oh, and 8.
ins-
Oh, she had the same thing. And
Called
okay.
the
So insanely old, and she just got a
Pele-
new phone like last week.
Diptini.
And she was having trouble. Like last night, she texted me and she's like, "I think I found a problem. I can't pair my smartwatch to the new phone."
Oh no, it was like a
Which-
Gear 1, wasn't it?
It was a Galaxy Watch Active, the original, which
Yeah.
is like again,
I have
like
one of those.
6 years old. I was like, yeah, I'm not really surprised.
They don't even support the app that it came with anymore. Like
They
you
don't
cannot
support it
even
anymore? I'm
find
not
it anywhere.
surprised.
Yeah, like I have the original Galaxy Gear, like the first one that they ever did with the camera on it and
Zealand,
everything.
Australia, Antarctica,
Oh,
and South
Camera.
America.
Yeah, it literally had a camera on it. It does not. The app that they use to connect with the Bluetooth doesn't like you can't download it anymore. So I literally cannot use my smartwatch.
That's
Oh, God.
dumb.
No, different one.
Oh.
The one I just
Wait.
got is a Pine Watch that's just like $20.
Oh,
And
nice.
It's really cool.
So,
Yeah, the Tinkerer watch.
if your smartwatch isn't working, is it a dumb watch now?
Yes. Well, I mean, I was using it, so like it was already pretty dumb to begin with.
Oh, so you're saying Yuzu? It's
It's definitely user. It's definitely user.
oh, Infobot AMA.
It's a-
Does
it's a
anyone have a
podcast
question for
problem.
the Infobot?
So like, do you know all the info, or do you use another info bot to find the
That's a good
questions that
question.
we ask?
Just understanding the Infobot is that's good to. That's a good question. Well done, Ryan. That's really a good informative
I
question.
tried.
Layered like onions. Okay, like it's like an ogre.
So it's just Infobot, and then Infobot 2.0.
Or are they different infobots?
Sorry, I had to show Kendall the Snapchat that Chance sent me.
Is it a kitty cat?
Which one? The one of my cat or the one of my? Never mind.
You know which one.
Clue!
Are you
Hi,
sending dirty
Clue!
pictures to Mark without me?
I sent it to you,
Clue.
Oh, where is it?
Hi, Clue. Clue's in chat.
Oh, is it the video you sent? Oh, okay.
Oh,
How are you? Doing well, Clue. How are you? Clue! If you could play a game for the first time ever again, well, for the first time again, what game would it be? Blues Clue?
Ha ha ha. Funny, I know.
Oh, you're so funny.
I feel like we need to. Is Arkham Asylum open at this time of night? Just wondering, you know.
But Clue, don't pay attention to
Tyler,
Chance.
You need a fucking ice pick lobotomy because
Please.
of your identity crisis.
Are you offering?
Clue,
I'll
don't pay
do it.
attention to
I
Chance.
got
Pay
it.
attention to my question.
hot take, real quick. Ice pick lobotomy is just a late stage coat hanger abortion.
Oh my god.
You know what? So also, by the way, very important thing to note is I'm getting... Oh, no, what? No, these are the same answer. Never mind. Arkham Asylum closes at 5 p.m. But then Derek said Arkham Asylum's open 24/7 if you're Batman. So those are the same answer. Apologies. Yeah. At first I thought they were different answers. Coat hangers.
Should not be. He said coast.
I don't want a coast hanger. Used for anything but hanging. Clothes?
I don't know what a coast hanger
Clothing.
is, but
It's
I like it.
It's just when I do an abortion in the ocean.
Safety first.
Coat
What?
hanger.
Nothing. Nicole.
Poor
Nothing at
Nicole.
all.
This is a hard commitment to the bit.
Yeah, it's. I didn't try like going away from it or anything. It's fine.
I'm being attacked.
I think I think that's worse.
How did you get there?
Right, just throw me under the bus. Just throw me under the bus.
It was Mark. Mark.
You liked
play
Arkham
Mark.
Sun when you replayed it. Ooh,
I'm
nice
serious.
clue.
Mark, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh shit.
Ryan, explain to her my hot take.
No, it's okay. I'm good.
He doesn't want to get beaten for
Yeah,
repeating.
pretty much. Yeah, that one.
You won't get beaten. Just hold your arm out.
She's tricky, man.
She also can bite.
Quick. Oh no. Her vision is
Don't
based
remind
on movement. If I stay still, she won't see.
Oh
me.
no. I don't like the name
your eyes.
Infobot. I don't know if I like that.
Your chest moves when you breathe.
Not my fingers.
Ryan's trying to sneak, but the clap of his ass cheeks keep alerting the guards.
Colonel. The slap of my ass cheeks is alerting the enemy.
What the fuck?
What? You've never
You
seen
didn't play a
that
lot of
video?
games?
No,
Cool.
when I'm
Oh, that's
glad.
okay. Like story mode games. They don't have to be a story mode game. It could be the
It came out
same.
with
Like
Ryan's
the games I
stomach.
picked are story mode, but you could pick a game like you would like to experience what it was like to play your first game of Dead by Daylight again. You
You don't
could
understand me? I
pick
don't
like
understand.
anything
Yeah,
like that.
To be fair, I picked Minecraft.
You picked Minecraft, yeah.
Specifically specified like multiplayer.
What version did you start in?
Oh. Originally start in, I like can't actually say is like when I first played it. The
What-
first time I played it was like with my cousins, like probably only a couple months after release, after original beta release.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because I remember the update I started on, but that was just because it was the bed update. It was just before the bed update.
Infobot
The Nether
started
had
in
just gotten
0.11.
released.
Yeah, the Nether was very new when I actually started playing, like when
Yeah.
I actually bought the game.
So you were probably in beta 1.3 or 1.4.
I have no idea.
Oh,
but
so
then-
Clue. Sorry, real fast, just for clarification for Clue. You get the same feelings and the experience you got the first time you played it. So, it wouldn't be like you're replaying it now. It would be the same exact feelings the first time you played it.
That same
Yeah, and,
dopamine hit.
Yeah,
God,
because
I
like
want
one of
that
my
KOTOR
concerns
dopamine
too
hit.
was one of the games I picked was like released in 2007, so I'm like I just wouldn't enjoy it now because the graphics are terrible and the dialogue is terrible.
Did that story game that you played?
It'd be like going back in time, pretty much. Clue, but like you could be you now if that makes it easier. It doesn't matter, but you'd get the same amount of like dopamine that you got the first time gamer bought. Well, then you don't know. Yeah, I don't.
I require dopamine.
You know what? I just require dopamine at this point. Give me dopamine, give me serotonin, please.
Honestly, yes.
I don't need a catalyst. I just need the fucking resource. Give it to me. I'll take as much as you can give me. The copium isn't working anymore.
So this is a very drastic change in topic. But this is because it's in my brain right now.
Nice.
It is like an my fellow chonky boys will understand. It's so hard to lose weight.
Dude. Well, okay. Remember how I lost all my weight in high school?
Yeah.
You know how like that was not healthy at all?
Yeah.
No. So like now try doing it normally. Good luck.
Yeah.
What did you do to lose weight in high school?
Well, that thing where you don't eat.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
I literally ate nothing. I think at most on some days I had a total of 500 calories.
2 years ago, I lost like 40 pounds in 3 months.
Just stop eating easy
On
clap.
a very good diet. It wasn't like didn't eat or anything. You just have to. I think the biggest thing is just being aware and developing a plan of what you're going to eat ahead of time, because that's what I always did.
Until
Actually,
you decide to go out for dinner.
Ryan, you might have
Yes,
it like
that was painful.
really rough now, in general, just because they did a study of people who like people who did like The Biggest Loser.
Yeah.
And crash diets where you just lose as much weight as possible as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Doesn't fix your cravings, but it does lower your metabolism, and it like permanently lowers your metabolism.
Oh yeah, my metabolism is absolutely fucked.
Yeah,
And like
so it's
I
like,
still want to eat a small like animal.
yeah, because dieting should be, they don't do this in the media, but it should be also about like dealing with the
Lifestyle
mental,
changes.
or not just like cut calories, lose weight. It's like there's a whole thing of like your body has operated at this level, and it's a bad thing to crash diet. It's better to slowly lose weight.
That's what I'm trying to do. Is just change habits, make better decisions. Definitely eat less, but not like I overeat. You know what I mean? Like there is a point where you're still eating plenty, and if I stopped there, I'd be good. But I always
just
go
love
way
food.
over.
Yeah,
I've learned. Apologies about the serious subject time, but like I've learned in like the last, more like, to be honest, like it might sound very like late, but within like the last like year or so, I've learned that like, yeah, I don't have a good relationship with food.
Yeah, I definitely don't.
Like I've learned that a lot of my eating habits are from like, for lack of better terms, being like ashamed of it. You know, like to this day, like I will like hide snacks and like stuff because like I felt like at one point when I was a kid, like I wasn't allowed to have the things I wanted or like snack. So now that I'm older, I hide them and I eat them.
Fair.
So it's
a big
hard.
reason why I have trouble losing weight is because I inhale food. And to get serious, if we're going there, it's because my dad used to steal food off my sister and my plate when we ate too slow.
Yeah.
So and my sister still deals with the problem where if someone comes even near her plate, she will get mad.
Yeah.
For me, I kind of got over it, but I still eat like a vacuum.
As fast as possible.
Yes,
I
because
understand
I wanted
that.
that food, and he would take it, and I was a little kid.
Yeah.
My mom grew up with
Tell me.
the only girl with 4 older brothers, and she, into her 30s, would still put her arm around her plate when she ate. Okay, at restaurants even.
Yeah.
My dad talks about this all the time because he thought it was like the funniest shit ever. Because it was like a habit of like my brothers are going to steal my food if I don't eat it.
Yeah. No, I get that.
And so now she has also like a very unhealthy relationship with food.
Yeah, it's hard.
But in the opposite direction of me, she's just, like 100 pounds.
Yeah. You could have a bad relationship with food and it be very skinny as well. It's both ends of the
opposite relationship.
Yeah, exactly.
The opposite bad relationship.
I understand to this day, like, it's bad. I think they call it food aggressive. Like, is what, like, I've heard the term be. When I just get uncomfortable when someone, like, unless I have already offered. That's different. But, like, if someone grabs something off my plate, I hate it. It's so, and, like, it's a hard thing to get around. Like, so, like, because, like, it's not the same, but, like, my grandfather would always just come over and, like, take food off my plate.
Yeah.
Like, all the time.
No, it's like the same shit with my dad. I know exactly how you feel.
Yeah. And it's like, but I got that. I got that because I wanted it. Please stop taking it. There's more food over there. Why didn't you just get your own food?
Did you want to know what an indent of a fork looked like on your hand? I can show it to you. Because that will happen.
Exactly.
Fair.
Yeah, it's so like I definitely have like weird tendencies that like have developed over time that like I'm only more recently being able to like identify them. Yeah, and like I was saying, a thing that I like do a lot is like I'll like hide a snack or something, right? Because like I also feel like ashamed for eating it. So like I eat it in like what I call my safe little spot, which is in my room.
Yeah.
Where I feel
that's fair.
where I feel safe and you know. Not a fun time, but you know, it's something that I have been and am coming to terms with because I want to lose weight. I really would like to. I'm currently down 5 pounds.
Nice, dude, that's great.
I always do that thing though where I lose 5 pounds and then I'll gain 10 and then I'll lose it again. And so.
One big thing for like dieting in general is like your body will start to be like, okay, I need to start saving calories because we're starving.
Yeah.
Because you know your body is meant to keep you alive if conditions go bad. So someone did a study where it's like if like every 2 or 3 weeks you have a cheat day, it resets your body's like starvation countdown timer.
Yeah, it's actually.
And it'll keep your metabolism higher.
They have found that like if you can control yourself on a quote unquote cheat day, it is like legitimately beneficial to losing weight in a reasonable amount of time.
You know what the worst part about me losing the weight in the short term was?
What?
Is that because my body went in self-preservation mode, hard time, like ridiculously tuned up, I lost all of my muscle mass because all my muscle was eaten before all of my fat was, right?
Yeah. That happened to me too.
I have never gotten that level of muscle mass back. I used to be, and I'm still, I mean, I clearly am still a large guy who's got a lot of muscle, but there was certain muscle that you build from like being a child, right? That gets built up over time,
Yeah.
and like it
You need
tones and it
years of-
feels
yeah.
better on you. When I gained all my weight back and I started going back to the gym to get the muscle back, it just didn't feel the same. Like it's really unfortunate. I wish I'd known that, because my muscle mass was perfect for what my body was, and now it's just not the same.
You really just always have to make sure you're working on both, you know? Because, like, if you are dieting, you really should be going to the gym at least once in a while, at least once or twice a week, or
Well, that's
just
the thing,
working
like,
out at home.
Mark can attest. We used to go to the gym like 2 or 3 times a week during
Yeah.
high school.
Oh, yeah?
I was, but the problem is I wasn't eating anything.
Yeah, the
yeah.
problem
You
is
weren't doing
weren't
the
You didn't have
doing
any
a proper
protein.
diet.
I didn't have
Just
no. The only thing I would
starving.
eat is protein. I had no carbs. I had no salt. I had
Really?
no fat.
You did the full protein diet?
I went pretty much full protein with vegetables.
Huh.
That was pretty much all I ate. I had
For,
protein bars. I would do protein shakes. It was just
Oh, okay.
pure.
I
It
never
was a
did
pure
that.
protein diet.
For my part, I ate fruits, vegetables, and anything with a good amount of protein. I didn't like purposefully stay away from bread, but I did, you know, just because like bad for you anyways. But like generally, I just tried to keep a high protein diet and low calorie count. Worked great.
I
also
don't think my
went-
body will actually let me like starve the way I did ever again.
Yeah,
I also
and you
went
shouldn't.
for like 2-mile walks every day.
My
I
big
was doing
issue is that like I like to go for walks, runs, but like I don't think like I could like maintain that like over time.
The thing that like is necessary is something to keep you entertained. At least for me, like when I walk, that is the time that I listen to the New York Times podcast, because it's whatever 30 minutes usually, and that's how long my walk usually is anyways. So I kind of just don't notice the time. And it's just like, oh, that's my excuse to listen to a podcast that I'm going to listen to anyways. But like, here is me setting aside time to actually do something that I do enjoy, which is the podcast.
That's my thing. My dad did okay, so Clue said that's the thing. My dad did a low calorie, high protein diet, and it didn't work that well for him. But he switched to something that worked way better, and it's been helping a lot. Yay, that's good to hear.
Yeah, it's different for every person is I guess the biggest thing to remember
Yeah.
too, because like there are certain diets that will never work for you, and there are certain diets that will work for you but never for your friend.
I did keto for 4 months and did not sleep the entire time, and it sucked. So I gained weight on keto.
Keto sucks.
I gained fucking weight on keto.
And also, keto is also a permanent lifestyle decision if you want to keep the weight off.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
Because,
second
like-
you get off keto, you're gonna gain it all
Gain it
back.
all back. Yep.
My brother lost probably like 60 pounds on keto. He's still on it now because like he eats like a piece of pizza and he gains 3 pounds. You know, like
Yeah, that's true.
never-
That's me. I eat
Only-
a slice of pizza. I don't gain. I maybe gain a pound. If
The
I
only
eat
time-
an apple, I gain 5.
The only time I've gotten, the only time I've heard someone be like, "Yes, this is what I needed keto for, and this was a good decision," was my sister went on keto like 3 months before her wedding so that she could go like 2 dress sizes
That's
down.
fair.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
that
smart.
makes sense.
That's
yeah.
the smart. That's like
And
the
then-
smart.
And then after the
Way to
wedding,
do it.
she just hopped
Immediately,
off, like,
yeah.
there we go.
See, I feel like that is
Not
like
anymore.
that's yeah. I feel like that's when
completely
you do it.
valid. That
Yeah.
is completely valid.
That's a great shout, actually.
I'm like, that's the only time I've ever heard like a good thing about keto was just like you will get off weight very fast. It's not gonna stay off.
Yeah,
See, that's the thing. It never happened to me. I was on it for 3 months. Didn't lose shit.
really.
I didn't.
I can't believe that you
like
didn't
I
lose
said,
anything.
I gained weight on keto. I don't understand.
I don't like. Oh, so this is Red has an opposite issue than like say We're having it. So Red said I eat 6 eggs every morning. I'm 20 pounds underweight. I can't gain it for the life of me. It's so interesting hearing both sides of that, where it's like, I have trouble losing weight. You have trouble gaining weight. It's like, if only we could average each other out somehow.
I've never really been able to put on consistent muscle. Like, I got a little bit, and then it just stopped. I plateau. After, like, I get a little bit of muscle, it's like, and we're done.
Well, like, the worst thing about my Nicole and I's relationship is that she needs to eat. And she needs to eat a lot because she does not gain weight at all. In fact, if she eats like a full meal, she might lose weight because her metabolism is ridiculous. But
Can she share?
I can't eat food. I should not be eating that much food. Like, I skip meals because I don't need that much calories.
Yeah.
I've got enough fucking stored up in my stomach. So it's like, how do I take care of her in that regard? Like, how does this work out? It doesn't.
Tyler,
I end up eating the food.
I am 100 million fucking % in the same boat as you, because if I don't eat, Aries won't.
Yeah, that is another. She might snack or something, but it's not like eating a meal that she needs.
Yeah, exactly. If Aries is like, I'm hungry, like, you want to have lunch, and I'm like, no, she's like, okay, never mind, I'm not eating.
Yes, that's exact. She says the same thing. She's like, "Oh, baby," I'm like, "I'm not hungry." So she's like, "Oh no, never mind." I'm like,
there are times where she says that, and I'm like, "Well, obviously you fucking are," and I go in and I like start cooking something for her.
Yeah. Oh, Nicole and Aries.
For her to gain, and the worst part is for like Nicole to gain weight, she has to drink like a solid pound of butter, and even then, it's like a half pound.
It's crazy. Clue said, I'm in the middle, honestly. I just eat like shit and I don't either gain or lose weight, but I'm more insecure about how my body looks instead, which, not gonna lie, is mostly because of I'm sorry that is something you have to deal with, because pressures of stuff like that in no way will ever help someone. Making someone feel insecure about their body. Sure, it's not gonna help them lose weight. Or it won't help them gain weight either. Yeah, it never will. So it's whatever effect you're looking for by doing that. Not a good shout. Bad idea.
I'm round. I'm a shape. I'm in shape, just not the right shape.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
shape.
not the shape that
I'm
people
also
think.
a shape.
I like the shapes.
We definitely are shapes.
And the circle goes in the square hole.
No, stop it right now. Stop that right the fuck now.
And that's right. It goes in the
It's in a square hole. And Red said, I even tried the Super Size Me diet just to gain mass in general. Didn't gain anything.
Oh my god.
Your
How much McDonald's did you eat?
yeah, your
did
metabolism
you
has to
spend
be like
on McDonald's?
crazy. Honestly, it's a really bad issue in the Hispanic community. Oh, I'm very sorry that that's something that people have to go through. It's
What's so my mom was really good about, like, you know, not putting pressure on us for like our bodies growing up, and somehow now that she's older, now she's like, you guys need to get in shape.
thanks,
Like,
Mom.
Which, like, one way it's good because she didn't put like any bad ideas in her
growing up,
head
yeah.
from like 5 years old. But on the other side, now my sisters are like, Mom, we work full time. What do you want from us?
Yeah, if I get fired, yeah, I'll be a gym rat for a while.
Oh,
and
hell
then
yeah.
it's like, okay, cool. Like, if I'm looking for a job, I can, you know, spend my time at the gym and doing whatever.
That's right. I always have said, like, if I just get a large period of time where I don't have any responsibilities, that's when I'll lose all the weight.
Yeah.
But it's like, wait a
That's where
second.
the depression
Wait,
will
that
go.
just doesn't happen. You know, that's
If
never
I won
really
the lottery
gonna
tomorrow, dude, I'd fucking buy a gym. You know?
change his gym.
If I didn't have to actually, you know, worry about doing things, I would be at the gym every day.
What, I could be a smaller and more Irish, what's his name? Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'll fucking do it.
I love that. So Red said I ate McDonald's for 8 months and nothing else.
I'm
That
sorry.
is,
What?
that's great. And you didn't
That can't be
gain.
good for your health.
How did
Probably
you-
not,
Yeah, how did you
but-
not die of like a heart attack, dude?
Yeah, like forget the weight thing. How are you alive?
Yeah.
I don't think that they consumed any form of real food in that entire 8 months.
I'm not concerned about your weight anymore. I'm concerned about your long-term well-being.
Is this a cry
Because
for help?
I don't think your prospects are good.
And Clue said, my mom's mom made her insecure about her weight as well, which doesn't make it right, but you know. Yeah, it's not...
Generational trauma.
Yeah, it's exactly. Mark hit it right on the nail right on the head. It's generational trauma and generational passing down things, because it's real. It happens in families. It definitely happens. I know I have examples of my family. Don't want to go into them, but they're definitely there.
Red, how tall are you?
I'm
You know what the
145
worst part
pounds,
about
should be
that, like the
160-ish.
generational trauma thing is? My mom always totes that she would never put any pressure on, like, you know, us as kids and whatnot and all that sort of
Aw.
jazz. Turns out my sister told me that she used to sort of poke fun at my sister's weight. And my dad's nickname for me was Chub Bub.
Aw.
Damn.
Yeah.
6'2", even 160 pounds is very thin if you're 6'2", dude.
Yeah, because here's
Wow.
the thing. Like in high school, I was 6 foot and like 150,
Right, Clue, that's not very good,
145.
Ross, at all.
And I'm like, I was still technically at a healthy weight, but like literally, like if I lost 5 more pounds, I'd be underweight. But like, oh my god.
You want some
Clue's
bits? I can give you it.
5'2". You wanna like I'm
Yeah,
just looking for a skinny
Understanding
person.
donations.
Yeah, if I'm looking for a skinny person who's willing to balance us out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you looking to gain, I'm looking to lose. Let's average this out somehow. I don't know how it works. You'll take some.
Let's just trade 40 pounds.
Yeah, it's just easy. You'll take it. We're fine.
Yep.
I'll be happy. You'll be happy.
I cannot be held liable if the depression is cooked into the fat cells, but that's on
Sorry,
me.
yeah. Sorry, you don't mention that, right? Because maybe they won't sign. That's my biggest
We
issue.
legally have to disclaim that.
No.
Legal disclosure obligation.
Clues 5 for 2. Aw.
Oh, Clue.
Oh, Nicole is still smaller.
Yeah. Nicole
They're
is
so
like-
tiny.
Our friend Clue is 5'2". I'm like, oh, Nicole's still smaller.
Did Nicole just hit something? Like, what did
she hit her desk and said, damn it!
How tall is Nicole?
She's 4'11" and
4'11. Yeah.
The
Oh,
three-quarters
yeah,
is
you gotta
doing a lot of
include
work
the
there.
3/4.
Hey, listen, it's important for Nicole to have the 3/4, okay? To her, that's important.
She says it's technically a half, so it's better.
That half is doing even more work than the 3/4 was.
Same height as the penguin, no!
I don't have height.
You did say the penguin was 4'11 earlier. There was
Oh,
a
yeah, you're
penguin
right.
that was as tall as Nicole.
Oh
Yeah,
my
Nicole-
god.
No, okay, so Clue, here's something else. I'm 5'10" and 5'11".
Yeah, they're like a foot. Yeah, it's great. They're really like a
She's
foot.
also like 90
apart.
pounds. I'm 280.
Yeah, they're.
I'm 80.
You're right.
Oh my god.
5.
Dude, she's a stick. When I'm not here, she doesn't eat. And
That's
because
so
of everything that's been going on, I'm not really home that often.
Ryan, I eat. It just doesn't look like
A likely story.
Yeah, a likely story.
I don't eat. I just don't eat as much as you would.
It says some specimen. Actually, it says some specimen. We're 5'2", so they were. Oh, Clue! Wait, hold up. Clue,
Hold
there's
on.
penguins.
It's so weird to me
Hi, Collin.
when I hear someone has a weight under 100.
What's going on in the meeting?
That's the
of
infobot.
Of weight. And
That's the info. Yeah, I think Colin meant the channel above us. What was
yeah.
happening? That's the infobot that we're using.
Yeah.
The infobot
It's our-
responds
it's
to
the
us
new test bot.
occasionally.
That was
and
actually
we'll add.
developed and trademarked by Chance's Rope Company, Extended
Yeah.
Industries.
Oh my god, these-
Extended
Red said, "Oh my,
industries.
so
Yeah,
my
we're
mom is
branching
5 foot, and I thought she was super short." Nicole sounds so nice. Nicole is lovely. We love Nicole
is
to
Why do you-
freaking
and a
death.
amazing
dude, why do you think
Yes.
we hang out with Ryan?
Tyler,
This is-
we have to start
Info
investing
up,
in
powered
new
by
technology.
This
HCI.
is the only reason you guys hang out with me.
Well, Nicole would also stab me.
Yeah, Nicole would stab you.
Okay,
Yeah,
but she'll stab you
Nicole would
anyway,
stab
so
me.
like,
What am I saying?
Mark.
I feel like
I'd stab Mark with not with a knife.
Do you
though.
even need a reason? To
The amount of short jokes I've
God,
made,
I like
I
that.
Yeah,
probably.
it's-
Well, he says it's all the short jokes, probably. So I mean,
She's
that's
like-
a pretty good reason.
Okay.
Probably.
Infobot
I don't know anymore.
said she's like Thursday.
Someone's always saying shit. Someone's always
What's-
getting
what's that mean?
Wait,
stabbed. I don't
okay,
know what it
who is
anymore.
that?
It could be anyone.
It could literally be
Look.
anyone.
Ryan, it's okay. Nicole can stab me.
Aw.
My shins can handle it.
Mark says you can stab him. His shins.
And Red said, I've tried a few diets, still have not found the one that gives gains. Was on pure meat carno diet for a while. That was a pain. Oh. Yeah, it's so interesting. Like, it is,
Wednesday.
like, very interesting to
I
hear
you know what? I
the
think
other
you might
side
be-
of it.
Okay, that's either Chance is already in here, so it's gotta be.
Hey,
either
Yeah, I'm in here.
Ryan, I have a message to pass on to Nicole.
You have a message, okay?
Kendall says that she'll stab me for Nicole.
Oh, Kendall says that she will stab Mark for you.
Okay.
She says, "We're
Okay.
best friends."
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Actually, I've secretly been an FBI agent this whole time. You're under arrest for conspiracy to commit murder.
Oh no.
Finally.
Yeah, Uno reverse card.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, Red was talking about a diet, and red meat, salt water for a year, nothing else. That's crazy.
Isn't that like the Liver King diet or whatever?
Sounds like
no,
a prisoner on
He
Reddit
said
watching.
meat. It was a pure meat carno diet, like carnivore diet, maybe.
Red meat, salt, and water is actually the Jordan Peterson diet.
Oh no.
Swear to God, he is.
I didn't know that. I didn't know the diets could get
Liver
worse.
King.
That explains
Yeah.
quite a bit, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the fucking hospital. He had to be transported to Russia to get a detox procedure done. 'cause it's
9
not legal to do in the
ancestral
United
tenets.
States to save his life, and he still stands by the fact by saying that the diet's good for him.
Oh, good fucking lord, that makes
Because
perfect
he's
sense.
just like a corporate chill. So
So he has a green screen behind his toilet, and he's just shitting his guts out all day then, right?
Oh yeah.
pretty much.
He does that too. He did that too. Yeah. That's crazy.
Fred, what is your metabolism? Dear God.
It.
It goes-
Joe Rogan.
It does
Yeah.
go burr.
Metabolism go burr.
Is it running in the 90s?
Running in the 90s.
But yeah.
Thank you, Ryan.
Definitely part of like the process for me. I lost weight during the pandemic, and I gained it all back. Because like I went on like more of a strict eating diet during the pandemic, and I lost like 30 pounds. But I found them. Don't worry.
I found them.
I reclaimed
back
them.
on.
I hate
I
one of those
reclaimed them.
things.
Yeah.
They were under the bed.
Yeah, the son of the who would have guessed they were all right there.
Oh, next to all of your money, right?
Curse you.
It's Mr.
Curse you,
Krabs
Mr.
with money under the mattress.
Squidward. Okay. That confused me. Wait. Okay. I just saw the name change and my brain broke for a second.
What? Sheldon's the only one that can have fun?
No, I just saw "Don't Kiss Your Shark" and I'm like, wait, what just happened? I'm like, wait, what?
Losing it. Time to put him down for his nap.
Don't kiss your shark. I mean,
Why not? I want to give my shark love.
Nope,
It
nope,
deserves
no,
heads. It deserves head pats.
No, well, it might also steal your head, so
That's fine. It's mutually
Fine.
beneficial.
it's mutual. Okay. Well, when you put it that way.
you know, you can lose like 30 pounds instantly if you lose your head.
No, I mean, you know what's an unethical weight loss tip? Cut off one of your legs.
That's what I was just gonna. I was thinking the same
Still the
thing.
same height.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was just like, yeah, if I just cut a leg off, I'd lose like a bunch.
Yeah, like that's
Ryan is the dude from Saw. It's not wrong.
BMI.
Kit, hi,
scale that
Kit.
says,
How are you,
Dwayne
Kit?
Johnson is like morbidly obese. Gotta love it.
I mean, yeah, by the BMM scale, yeah, he needs help.
Oh yeah, he's totally not jacked out of his mind.
I'm 95% sure he could kill you with his pinky, but sure, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, but
but
like
the BMI
that
scale is
pinky
just dumb.
itself is overweight.
Yeah, the BMI scale isn't great.
It's just a
Kit,
dumb
how are you, Kit? I hope you're doing
It's an
well,
old
Kit.
measurement.
Yeah, it's like IQ, which like doesn't actually mean anything at all.
You know what's really funny about that? My uncle is in the Mensa club, and my dad likes boasting about that. I'm like, Dad, that's so fucking stupid, you know? And he's like, no, but you know they're really smart. I'm like, okay, maybe some of them are, but
They
they're
think
really
they're
not.
They're really not, because it's a specific type of intelligence.
Yeah.
Okay, it does not measure much, and it's not that hard to train your brain in that way.
He's
some
the
people, at
oldest
least, you know what I mean?
sibling, and my dad's 5, so my dad cannot ever see anything wrong with him whatsoever. It's like the man
He's the king.
berates his wives, I should say, like all the time. Just as all of us just standing there, I'm like,
Wait, your
if
uncle's
I
a
was
Mormon?
not carpooling with 4 other people, I would be yelling at this man. But nope, cannot do
Whose
that.
man's is this?
I just want to like oldest sibling. Well, I look at Joe and I'm just like, ah.
Oh, did I? Oh, there we go.
Just saying.
Mensa's so fucking stupid.
I mean, it's a club for dumb people that think they're smart, right?
Yeah. But they have money, and it's not fair.
I will say, the Simpsons episode about it was very funny.
You're really funny.
No, you.
God, I wish. Anyway,
Thank you.
No, you.
Also, Red said, to be honest, I'm pretty sure I just need to meet a girl from India and get her mom to love me and make me food all the time. Big temple feast, the only time I feel full. Hey! Listen. I have an idea. Have you ever thought about vacation in India?
you gotta take Steve so he can go tuck racing, like he was talking
Oh,
about.
I was like, what am I gonna?
I'm gonna do tech racing in India. That sounds like fun.
I'll be honest, I'm not sure what that is.
It is a 3-wheeled vehicle.
You know that 3-wheel vehicle you always see in movies with third world countries in them?
Yep.
It's that.
Huh. I didn't know the name.
Oh, that
They're
thing!
the best. I love those little things.
Oh.
I want one. I just want one to have one.
I would love to have one.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm
they're
a girl
legal-
from India, pal.
They're legal just to drive
Sky.
around without a license.
Sky's in chat. Oh, I love Sky so much.
Guy.
Oh.
Tuck, tuck, boom, boom. I love Sky. Sky, I miss you too. Absolutely.
Hey
Death.
Sky, you want to just like come in here and hang out with us ever?
No, he doesn't.
No, you're right.
You have, Red?
Sad
Okay.
part.
Keep going. Because... Dude, remember when boats would break if you ran into anything? Yeah. Yep. I like boats. No, Ryan, I participate from afar.
So you're like one of those people who likes to watch it when it happens. Got it.
Oh, what's that called again?
Season 2.
Is that Voyager? Is that...
What about Voyager? Are we talking Star Trek now? I'll talk Star Trek.
No, talking about voyeurism.
Yeah,
Oh,
voyeurism, that's it.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely what Sky is into.
Oh, in Minecraft. Okay, Clue. Sorry, I'm not... Was it...
I
Very...
don't know why Sky always wants to wear a Superman costume when he does it.
Yeah, I mean,
I know why.
I could see it though.
I mean, it gives you confidence to just hear up, up, and away. You know what I mean?
I'm enticed to get Sons of the Forest and join you fuckers, though. Sons of the Forest... And Red, to answer you, I am absolutely loving Sons of the Forest. If you
Good game.
are into that type of game, and by that I mean survival and you don't mind bits of horror sprinkled in, yeah, you will enjoy it. Also, if you like The Forest, you're gonna love Sons of the Forest,
Kelvin,
first of
you
all.
dumb motherfucker.
I don't know how to... We don't have a Kelvin, though.
Our
We lost our
Kelvin
Kelvin.
died the first day.
I didn't know Kelvin could
Pretty much.
die.
We didn't
So.
either. So, Mark,
That's kind of just impressive.
so our Kelvin, we spawned in, we start playing. Kelvin immediately goes into a cave with us and gets stuck in a wall. We come back later to save him, and he is dead on the ground outside the cave.
Oh my god.
If that's not a forest experience, I don't know what is.
It was fantastic.
Okay, so
But
when you
I'm
open the
kinda
bag
glad-
inventory screen, are you just there in the world vibing? That's what I've always wondered.
I'm kind of glad.
Oh, things
from
can
what
still
I've
hit you,
seen,
yes.
Everyone's Kelvin has just eventually ended up destroying their base.
Yeah.
So maybe we did the right thing and let him.
Yeah.
Let's see.
To be fair, he was dead when I got there, so...
I have one complaint so far.
Lauren.
It's that they don't have an animation of, like, you pulling out your inventory and then going on the ground. It just jumps to you on the ground, and it's so jarring
That's
every time
arguably
I see
horrifying.
someone open their inventory.
It is very bizarre.
Yeah. Yeah, so apologies, Reddit, I didn't understand the question fully at first. Yes, so when you enter your inventory, you can still be hit. It doesn't stop people from hitting you or cannibals from attacking you. It's not like in... it's not like... I'm just talking about games that, like, I have, like, reference of. So, like, I know in, like, Fallout, you open your Pip-Boy. Like, everything stops. GB Toadie's back. But in, like, games like this, yeah, it just keeps on happening, and you can get got pretty good. But, and Lauren, hope you're doing well. I hope you are. It's nice to see you. I am small. It's becoming increasingly obvious. I can deny it no longer.
I am small.
I am small.
I was on something.
I am small.
Does Nicole just look in the mirror every morning and say that?
No, I just look at her and just say, "Explain yourself." She just responds with, "I am small."
I am small.
I'm small. Yes.
I am small.
I can deny it no longer. I am small.
I am small.
Okay, Kendall just stabbed me.
Oh, good. Good,
I mean,
Kendall.
it's a pretty valid excuse for most things, right?
Yeah. You doing okay? I'm vibing right now? Small. Yes, I am tiny. Right now, I'm like Nicole's size.
Yeah, I would say you're pretty close to Nicole. The head might be a little bit bigger, but just by a small margin.
Are you
Head
head
or
shaming me?
Head or ego? Well,
Hey,
they call it an Napoleon complex for a reason.
Woof.
Nothing.
Oh, you're gonna... Wow, that was the most serious I think I've heard Nicole's voice in a really long time.
Hear me out.
Oh...
Ryan Memorial Podcast.
Yeah, so my favorite part about Ryan was just his zest for life.
Fine.
It's just, he really made every room he entered better. And it's a shame that he is being murdered by Nicole.
It's all over.
Aw, you wish you had a
There's
good
a
head pat
battle
emote right
training
now?
wasted.
Yeah. To give head pets.
Well, Ryan, don't forget, whenever you're having
thank
relationship
you.
troubles, your old friend alcohol will always be there for you.
I'm way ahead of you, buddy.
Red said, I look in the mirror every morning and say, I am hangry. Snow has returned from duty. Snow, do you want to pop back in? Head pat Slido, thank you, Lauren. Yes, Snow, you're more than welcome to pop in if you'd like. So, we love Snow.
It's snow.
You know, it's snowing. Snowing.
I mean, it snowed in New Jersey for like 5 minutes today.
I will be right back.
I'm gonna miss you so much. Let me just mute the tab again. Okay. So I think that means a Snow thing will be joining us. At some point in the near future. After this quick commercial break.
This message from our sponsor.
Our sponsor. Moved Snow. Hi, Snow. I am the adult. Because I moved Snow in here.
You're pretty epic, Tony.
Thank you. Hi, Snow. Snow?
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, I muted my mic and I didn't realize.
I was like...
It happens. To the
Yep.
best of us.
Was I muted my mic right before I left, and then I forgot to unmute it when I got back after I closed TS.
Oh,
And I
that's
just had an
okay.
experience.
And Lauren's a derpy. We love derps. Nothing wrong with being a little derpy. Some of our favorite things in the world are derpy. Have you seen a sheep? God, I love sheep. They're a bit derpy, though.
It's Nicole's. Whenever Nicole plays Catan, the only card that she collects are sheep.
Sheep. I
becomes the
love
sheep
that
minder.
for her.
How did I win?
She did win that way.
Because what happened? I had
No
all
one
the
had sheep.
and then you all realized I had all the sheep.
Oh.
So I kept making fun of you the whole fucking time. So what did I do? I forwarded that to everybody. Hey,
Supply and demand was a bitch.
you want some
What
stuff
about
for
sheep?
I'm like, nope, my sheep.
Like,
So Nicole and Ryan one time were playing the board game Settlers of Catan, and Nicole had all of the sheep in the game. In order to like build things or do anything, sometimes you need sheep.
Sheep?
yep.
Well, you don't need the sheep. You
She
need the
was
stuff that
sheep
grows
miser,
on them.
and we had
True.
no miser of sheep.
True. Is that a sheep? Crow's in chat. Hello, Crow.
I need to turn on Peppa Pig for my brother.
Aww. It's been real. Oh no, is Infobot leaving us? Infobot out. Infobot, it's been an honor.
I miss
You
Infobot.
beautiful, beautiful bot. God, I love that bot.
I have to admit, I'm very sad I wasn't around for most of this bit.
Love Tony, I love you. God, I love Henry Global Industries. Out.
How dare he leave us?
It was Henry.
Yeah, it
Oh,
was Henry.
okay.
Yeah. I like one of the first messages Infobot aka Henry sent when you got in here said powered by or sponsored by HDI, so I didn't know if you caught it or not. So I didn't want to say like, oh, it's Henry. No,
I
it's
thought it was Sheldon.
and Crow.
I'll be honest, I thought it was
Bigfoot
Nick.
Henry. Oh, see,
Nick
both.
would have done it for like
Yeah.
5 minutes. He wouldn't be able to keep it up.
Is a good point. There's but one man in our friend group who could
Could keep
handle
it
that
up. Wink.
Oh my.
Googly
Googly
moogly. So Snow.
Isn't that what he called?
Hello.
Actually,
That
Snow and Collin, because you both,
Okay.
neither of you would have answered our question of the week. Our question of the week is if you could play a game again for the first time, what game would it be? And we made the distinction already that you're getting the same dopamine as the first time you've ever played it, meaning that like your brain is like going back to that time to play it again.
Ooh.
So whatever feeling you had the
Stardew.
first time you played it, you will get. So Stardew. Ooh.
Stardew or One Dreamer?
Oh.
Honestly, okay. Does it count if it's like I bought a game, then returned it, then bought it again later and liked it?
Sure, why not?
Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, okay. Did you like it a lot the second time around?
Yeah, the first time I bought it when it came out, and my computer could not run it. after
Oh,
upgrading my
that's
art-
fair.
After upgrading my card a year later,
You're gonna run.
10 out of 10, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Crow said Pokemon Leaf Green.
That would
Ooh,
be my number
great
2.
shout. My two were Mass Effect, and Pokemon Crystal, which was my first Pokemon game. Red said Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Ooh,
also a
great
good
shout.
shout.
Great shouts. Snow, great shouts as well. Well done, everyone.
Leaf Green. For like the first week
I
I had
love
it as a
those
kid,
games.
nobody told me how to save the game, so I just kept starting until I could get the block and turning it off.
Oh,
And then, luckily, a nice older kid on the bus finally showed me you could save your progress.
oh, well, that was a hero. Whoever that kid is, a hero. Let me tell you. I think like out of all those games, like the earlier Pokemon games, Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green are probably the ones I played through the most.
Oh God, yeah.
Because I definitely played through them many times.
Those are like I love a lot of Pokemon games. Those Leaf Green, I know where all the hidden items are without having to look them up.
Oh.
That's
Like
not a
that.
flex. That's just an unfortunate.
No, but like it's also, but like it also just means like you enjoy the game that much, you know, like that. You know where the hidden items are because like you put that much into it because of how much you liked it. So I think that's a cool. Very cool.
I always see those two as like the most pure most approachable Pokemon games, in my opinion. I might be wrong nowadays because
This also might be blasphemous, but to me, they were like my Gen 1. You know what I mean? They were...
Dude, that's my entire opinion. Like,
yeah.
If you started with Red and Blue and you love them, that's fine. But I honestly I also think they're the best representation Kanto has gotten. We've seen it.
Yes, I personally
agree. 3 times
agree.
as the main region, and then 2 other times as the secondary region.
Yeah, I personally 100% agree with you. I think Crow does too, because Crow said Leaf Green was my Gen 1. Yeah, my first game was Crystal. So I played Crystal and then went to Fire Red and Leaf Green. So, like, that was my... Like, I knew Gen 1 from, like, watching the anime, and I played Pokemon Stadium on Nintendo 64. So I was, like, familiar with the Pokemon and stuff, but, like, my Gen 1 was Fire Red and Leaf Green. Love those games to death.
Yeah.
Champions of Norath on the PlayStation was a sick game. Oh, there's so many... You just opened my mind to, like, all of... So, the one thing I loved about, like, PlayStation, and I don't know, maybe some of these games are on other consoles, too, is that I feel like everyone has... If you played, like, PlayStation, like, to me specifically PS2, everyone has a game that is, like, decently obscure that they love on the PS2.
NASCAR Thunder 2003.
I love that game to death as well. I played it all the time. Chance, I'm serious when I say this. I listen to some songs from that soundtrack still.
Hell yeah, dude.
I just love them.
Magic Carpet Ride by Steppenwolf.
Yes.
Great song.
Yep. That's like one of the main ones. Tony, I mounted Snow. Jen, I don't... Is Snow another horse? I hope. Well, I mean, if not, for your recreational activities, I'm sure, as long as you're having fun and you're choking responsibly, that's what I think is important.
Ooh, other title that I don't know if it's actually obscure. It can't actually be that obscure because I know it was from EA, but SSX Tricky, the snowboarding game.
I don't recognize it, honestly, so... Crow said The Warriors. Yeah, Red said Legends of Dragoon. Yours was what? What's the game, Chance? I have to look this one up because I'm not familiar.
I'm gonna type it too.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, right. I love SSX. Dude, SSX Tricky was great.
Hello, Mark.
Crow's in chat.
Yes, did you, Crow? I don't recognize this game, I don't think.
SSX, oh my god, SSX is fucking great.
So right now, like, I was just talking about how, like, to me... If for anyone who played, like, PlayStation 2 specifically, but any of, like, that generation of PlayStation games, has, like, at least one really obscure PlayStation game that they love.
Yep. Monster Rancher 4.
See, there's one.
Monster Rancher?
Yep.
4? I'll look this up.
So, like, I've talked about on the podcast before, but mine is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. I love that game. Even though it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Title, it's often people have no idea what I'm talking about. I love it to death. So much. Love that game. I have, I legitimately, brought my PS2 back out a year or two ago just to play it again. Missed that. Yes, Jen is naming people after... No, horses after people in Breath of the Wild, not the other way around.
People after horses.
Yeah, you're... Did you... I don't know if I want to finish the second half of this question. So, did you not know that Jen was talking about a horse when...
Oh, no, I knew.
Okay, there was a second of disconnect where I'm like, wait.
No. So she sent me a text that said she named one of her horses Snow, right? She sent me a picture, and the prompt is mount, and I said Jen was gonna mount me.
Yes, she was just okay with it, Tony. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. As long as there's consent and you're
I was
choking
also okay with
responsibly,
it.
that's what's
Don't choke irresponsibly. That's bad for
yeah.
you.
That Snow's
Don't
like one
choke or
of
choke responsibly.
exactly.
That is my saying. It's even in
Yes.
my chat.
Don't choke or at least choke responsibly. Those are the two. Consent is key. Consent is very sexy.
You know that ad? Every kiss starts with K.
Every kiss begins with K.
Yeah, no, lies. It starts with consent, bitches.
Every kiss begins with consent. Consent is important. You bastards. Buying a piece of jewelry doesn't give you consent.
I'm just saying. It's a bullshit ad.
That's fair. Red has another obscure PS2 game, Narc. It was about an undercover cop selling drugs. They were really a narc. Yeah.
Interesting.
She was, yeah, okay. The Dot Hack games are sick too. Dot Hack. I feel like I remember.
Exactly, Crow.
I feel like. Mark, did you and Ryan used to talk about that?
I don't know the games.
I thought there was like a anime or something, right?
I'm pretty sure there was an anime. I know there's a lot of like manga for the Dot Hack franchise. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check.
Oh, Crow, I like a kiss begins with consent. That's very well. Yeah.
It is.
Well done, Crow.
Dot Hack is video games, anime, novels, and manga.
Yep. Okay.
I feel like when Ryan's back, we'll have to ask. But I'm pretty sure I remember Ryan talking about a Dot Hack anime in the past. I might be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure. I'm about as sure.
Monster Rancher?
Yeah, I'm just confused on what the fuck it is.
Well, it's Monster Rancher 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no clue what it is.
You raise monsters and fight.
Very bizarre.
A lot of manga. I just played the games myself. Oh, a lot of manga. We love to see manga. Why does it look like Mike Wazowski's on the cover?
What?
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about, Tony.
Mike
Wazowski. It's on the cover of Monster Rancher 4.
One of the monsters in there is literally just like an eyeball and a stalk.
Which, it's Mike Wazowski from Monsters, Inc. The only thing that's wrong about this is you can fully see the face here. It needs to be blocked by like a Pixar logo or like a thumb or,
No, it's perfect. It's the best game ever. The only thing I'm sad about with is you really can't play it anymore.
Oh.
Because they had a very interesting mechanic in that game where to summon a new monster, you would eject the disc, put in a DVD, a CD, or another game, and then it would summon a monster based on what you put in, which makes it nearly impossible to run an emulator for it.
That's gotta be tricky. It's tricky.
A thumb? Wait, why are we talking about a thumb, Clue?
Oh, so Clue said a thumb because I was talking about Mike Wazowski, because in all the movies and stuff, there's a running bit where Mike Wazowski is never fully in photos. He's always like cut off by something. I was joking that someone's thumb could be in front of the camera. And...
You know what? That works.
Yeah.
However, I do still play occasionally Monster Hunter Advance 2, because that was for the Game Boy Advance. And instead of putting in a different game to summon a monster, you would just type in a word.
Oh.
So I can still play that, and I have a hard copy of the game, so...
There you go.
I will play that for the rest of my life.
That's no? Fair.
Yeah.
He tried to lie to me. My God. How could that happen?
Yeah.
What a
monster. I'm gonna put him back in jail soon, don't worry.
Yeah, lock him up. Lock the dude up.
Yes.
Crow said I'd like Nintendo to let us legally buy the old games on Switch. Yes.
Nintendo is
like,
the
it
worst
doesn't-
video game company in history.
It doesn't
so it'll
even
never happen.
have to be, like, good. You know, like, it could just be the same game imported and you just let us control it on our Switch. Like, I'd be so happy to play the old Pokemon games on the Switch. I'd be incredibly
Hi,
happy.
Glenn.
What is this blasphemy? Hello, Glenn.
You lied.
Scarlet and Violet are proof it doesn't need to be good. Exactly. It doesn't need to be good. I had so much fun with Scarlet and Violet, and they weren't great. You're supposed to defend me, Tony. So, like, I need the background here. This is background noise. But, you know, I was told that you lied about Sylph. So like,
what happened was,
Yeah.
I went to go into the PC chat.
Hi, Raheem.
Welcome back.
Well, thank you.
And basically, I told Silver I love her, and Glenn lied and said that she didn't love me back.
That's fucked.
Okay, maybe, but Snow deserved it. Oh, but Snow loves Sylph. You can't do that.
Damn. Messed up.
Red said, I still have an old PC game called Back and White. Oh. She bullies me? Oh.
I do.
Back
Yeah,
at,
said I
you
wasn't
do.
a bully.
Back at my parents' house, I still have a great game. You might have heard of the game Deer Hunter.
Yes.
Well, I have a fantastic copy of Deer Hunter's Revenge, or Deer Avenger. Deer Avenger.
Oh, that's funny. I know that.
Fantastic game. So instead of playing, the hunter, you play the deer hunting the hunter. So you put out great traps to catch human hunters, such as porno mags and beer.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's like the bait. You like place out. Like,
This is not the game I
six-pack
thought
of
it
beer,
was.
porno mags and shit, and that's like the bait to get the humans to come, and you hunt the humans.
It's like that one episode of Family Guy where the deer tricks like Peter.
Yeah. You sent Discord photos?
You know, Chance, I always suspected you were a masturbator, but now I have proof.
Oh my god.
You have hard evidence.
Kendall just got out of breath from trying to move the weighted blanket.
Dragoon. Oh, I see the Tony horse.
Oh, she's not okay.
Is the first Jen? Is the first one Tony horse? I would like to know if that's Tony horse, the dark one.
Tony horse. I want to
I
see
like
the
the
Tony
horse.
horse.
I just want to make sure this is Tony horse first.
If it's
User was moved to your channel.
User was
wow.
moved to your Aries.
Aries.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello, Aries. Photo that
My
is
fellow
Tony horse.
gamers.
Gamers.
It's gaming
Nice.
time.
What's up, cucks?
Oh. Are we gonna morb on them?
Someone, can someone punch Mark, please? Only one person is with him physically, but could someone punch Mark?
I'm on my way.
There's someone that's able to. If they
Punch me.
Then Tony was like, "Am I the brown and blue and gray horse?" Yes, like we.
You know, like-
yeah.
Oh, she's never getting out.
It's
Oh,
like
no,
throwing
he's
a
out.
fishing line over, just
Assault, abuse, help.
A moose.
Alright.
being abused. Oh.
I think, you know what? I've preemptively decided, Mark. You must have passed.
Hi, Crow.
That
You
level
have
of
passed.
dedication to the
Yeah.
craft. should
My
be
brain's
up
going a
much
little
faster.
loud, so I'm gonna lurk. Have a good stream. Thank you, Crow. Thank you for hanging out, you lovely person.
How dare you leave me?
Love you, Crow.
How dare you?
Amada.
Mada. Ah, the Wigglies. I love the Wigglies.
Tony,
You guys
you
have all-
may have
sorry.
to forget something.
Yeah.
Wiggle. Yeah.
I haven't had that on in like many streams because I've only been playing games that my computer does not allow for the Twitch integrated
just
throwing
doesn't like
system on.
tits.
Yeah. Sons of
They
Force
don't
hates
like
it.
tits.
Random game fact.
Force
I have
hates
it.
I have
Force
always
hates it. Rust
found kind of
hates
nuts
it.
that
Val
Halo
hates
came
it.
out 3 years before. Halo came out 3 years before World of Warcraft. That's really interesting. I don't think I would have guessed that.
Tits.
Okay. It'll be there and eventually. Wait, why am I doing this? I'm just asking to be heard. Wait a second. I feel like I'm being tricked as I still am doing it. Tony. Tony, what are you doing, buddy?
Not.
Nuts. But yes, I love Tony Horse, by the way. Tony Horse is great. I'm not gonna say when the Redeem is back.
Not.
It's back.
Oh, God.
Nuts. Nuts. Well, I was trying to be coy, be like, oh, nuts, and
Keep going, guys.
and say
Keep nutting.
and not tell you nuts
And nut tell you?
and
Nut tell
not
us what?
not tell not and not tell you nut.
I'm in a cooldown, apparently. Oh, something went wrong. Please tell me.
Nuts. I forget where. I honestly don't remember what my sentence was anymore. I've lost it. Oh, I got it again. No, it's fuck. Ow. I was not gonna tell you when I put nuts. No, the thing.
You put nut what?
Nut.
Not.
Nut. Hello. When I put the Twitch integrated throwing system back on, and I'm like, oh, it'll be up eventually, but immediately, nuts.
Dude, you're nutting so much tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
damn.
It's like my fucking 18th birthday all over again.
Sometimes I just nut. No, I think I didn't say what I. Oh. Don't clip it. Clip it and ship it.
Clip it.
I'm sending all photos of Horsey. Thank you. Sometimes I just Yep, that's exactly. Ow. My little brain is scrambled.
A little guy, you know. It wouldn't hurt no.
Yo, who doesn't?
You wouldn't hurt nobody no how.
I'm just a little guy.
I'm just nuts.
I'm just nut. Oh,
I'm just nut.
just nut. Oh my.
Sometimes I'm not ready for all this, you know?
Boo.
Boo. Get off the stage.
Get off the stage, boo.
I'm not on a stage. Nuts.
Good.
Boo.
Boo that man.
Get him. Come on,
Yep.
get.
Hydroxide man bad.
Hydroxide man bad.
Uh-oh, looks like we lost the comedian demographic.
I was just, if you're
it's still not gonna be worse than what I said.
No. They won't be.
Yeah, Mark, that was inappropriate.
I thought it was funny, and you guys
It was
thought it was funny.
no, it was great at the
I
time.
laughed, I'm not gonna lie.
No, it was great at the time. No, I'm not gonna lie to you.
But
It was wonderful.
One of the worst things that has been said on this podcast in history.
Yes.
You know, I think if I searched, I could find a lot worse.
I was gonna say,
Oh,
well,
yeah.
I can remember when someone gave away their actual address.
Yeah.
Well,
No, that was
was-
blocked by a cleverly placed annotation.
Annotation. And don't worry, annotations totally are still a thing on YouTube. Don't look into it.
They still exist.
You guys want my address clue?
Clue.
No.
No.
Clue, we will time you out
Chuck
so
E.
fast if you put
There's
your
only-
Yes, I live at the Chuck E. Cheese, but I think Clue's
Yeah.
trying to tell everyone Clue's address.
Just look
So-
at this instead.
Oh, yeah,
Ah,
sure.
there we go.
Oh, I see.
Well, I wonder what this is.
I'm in a cooldown.
Ben has so many
I'm in a
horses.
cooldown.
Wait, am I crazy or is the clip just
Is it not?
I'm in a
Yeah,
I don't think it's the right time.
Didn't really do
Clip
No,
is
it's-
not?
not the right
Oh my
timing.
god. Damn it.
I'm in a
See, because when I saved it, it was clipped fine.
Ow!
Glad Kendall's getting in on the nut.
You know, everyone's
Nut
got to
train.
join in on the
Nut.
nut.
Yeah,
Nut.
I mean, I don't think I
Go
want to
back
say
and
that. I don't know if I should say that one. I'm gonna say it anyway.
Going on a nut train?
No, I was gonna say that. No, I don't think I
Do
should be
it.
saying that one.
Do it.
Oh, okay. Has it really been a good time? If not everyone, nut. So,
I got a party.
anyways,
No, I thought
you know,
I thought Mark would be a little more upset right now.
nut.
About what?
Your girlfriend's making another guy nut repeatedly,
Mark's into that.
and you're just watching.
Yeah,
You know,
he
good
likes
for
watching.
you. If you're-
Listen.
Yeah, if you're into that, good for you.
Don't you make that face. She just made like the fuckboy face where you have like your biting your lips and have your fingers up.
We love Kendall.
Damn.
Friends and nut together, stay together. See, Jen gets it. It's yeah.
As long as socks
No.
are off.
Why do you
I'm
think
in-
you've
I'm
been
not in
friends
socks.
for like 11 years now?
It's sure. So something I would like to point out is this is a statement, and Aries is here. Aries has said before that it's not cheating if it's with Tony.
Exactly.
So
Nicole understands that I was in a relationship previous to her.
yes, yeah, it's
With
Nicole.
Tony, Mark, Chance. There's a lot of them.
There's a lot
alright?
of
Yeah.
it's a lot of men.
a harem.
It's exclusively.
Yeah, it's a reverse
Harem between all
harem,
of
but
us.
just ourselves.
Yeah.
There's no one at the top of the harem. It's just kind of there.
Everyone who
You can't
It's a
deny
sex
Tony's
cult.
sexy.
It's a sex
Yeah.
cult.
Yeah,
We're being
Yeah.
honest.
That works too.
Yeah, we know what we're about.
everyone who joins in and dates someone, you know, understands there's a pecking order.
Yeah.
So
Pecking order.
pecking
You have
order.
to share your man with the boys.
Exactly.
Don't bring the boys into this.
Wait a
We
minute.
kiss
knew
the
this
homies
was a-
goodnight here.
Hold up. Does that mean Carl Urban is going to be joining us? Because I'm down for that.
Oh my god. You knew this was a package deal going into this.
Oh, it's a package deal, all right.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's a really small. It's a really like big package. Like a
Okay,
box.
at first I
It's
thought,
not
yeah, okay,
I
Yeah.
still haven't figured out how to deal with Mark's package.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's just on.
You gotta like stuff it right in that
Too
middle
much.
spot, right? Just stuff it right in.
it's
You
true.
didn't follow
Too
the
much.
safe word last time.
He didn't want to say pineapple. Can you blame him?
It doesn't go on pizza.
It's-
The safe word is pineapple goes on pizza.
I think this is getting too PG-13 for me. I gotta get out of
That
here.
they like that?
Listen.
No.
Oh.
Obviously, the safe word is anti-disestablishmentarianism.
Oh,
Oh, that's a good choice.
those are words.
LOL clue, yes. I think we've crossed into R rating.
As
That's
the
very
longest
fair.
word in
Yeah.
the English.
Hey, listen. Yeah, it's if you're watching an R-rated movie, that's okay. That's what to me this stream is at this point.
Just someone put on Careless Whisper and we'll be all set.
Dance the way I dance with
So, like, who's the sexy saxophone man in the group right now? Or woman, you know? Yeah.
Why can't we
Sexy
all be the
saxophone
sexy
player.
sax
There we go.
player?
I played the saxophone once.
Oh my god. He's so
Yeah.
hot.
Once.
Nah, I wasn't.
Once.
I really,
Literally-
I'm really not.
Literally dripping right now.
Okay, I played it when I was like in
It's-
fucking high school. Fuck off.
Oh no, he's dreamy.
Oh no, he's hot.
job,
Well done.
It
Well
matches
done.
our dresses.
You just
You just blowing stupid town.
I was so confused because I forgot that soundboards are a thing for a second because I was looking around. I'm like, what on my stream is making that? So I don't know what that is. Yeah, I was just saying, I don't think that should be playing right now. What's happening? Yeah, man.
Oh God.
Who are you people?
Who are you
Another
people?
The other day I was driving home.
No,
and
it's-
there's like no like street lights or anything. I just looked at Nicole. It's like that's advanced darkness.
I'm telling you, we're all going to be in the old folks' home with Alzheimer's, and we're going to communicate exclusively in
Yeah.
SpongeBob.
The thing
Yeah.
is, we won't even like be talking to each other. We'll just be reading the script of like a SpongeBob episode.
I don't know about you, but me and Aries quote SpongeBob multiple times per day.
It's every.
Oh,
I do
all
it
the
every day.
time.
I do it every day.
Darkness, we have said within the last 3 days, I'm sure.
Nicole and I were just talking about it before when we were hanging out on the couch and we were just shooting SpongeBob quotes back and forth at each other. Uncontrollably.
Uncontrollably.
Yeah.
Also,
we
pretty
need
much
help.
every day when I open up TikTok, I get at least one like SpongeBob quotes out of context compilation video. Fantastic.
Oh, I need to
I
see
love 'em.
these.
I can explain.
By the way,
I
there's
can
a
explain.
certain Mr. Krabs themed webcomic that's making its way around, and I hate it.
What the fuck is this?
Mr. Krabs themed webcomic?
I mean,
It's on Webtoons.
Hey.
I don't know. It's like a shitpost webcomic. It's not like a real webcomic. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think it's on Webtoons actually. I don't know. It's apparently a Mr. Krabs webcomic.
The Krusty Krab pizza is a pizza for you and me. Is mayonnaise an instrument? That's good.
What about my drink? My Diet Dr. Kelp?
That's a good question.
Aries,
Oh.
Aries quotes that one regularly. Like,
The
No, it's-
machinations of my
regularly.
mind are an enigma.
At least I'm safe inside my mind.
Penguin.
I think that collectively, that's probably among our generation the most well-known of the Scandinavian states, just because of that episode.
Finland.
True.
That and the snow speaks Finnish, but you know.
Happy Barracks Day!
Ringa-dinga-durgan.
Dear SpongeBob, had to go buy more giant paper.
Yeah,
Who eats a Krabby Patty at 3 a.m.?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Why aren't you in uniform?
Yo, Edward was into some shit, alright?
Yeah.
Like, let's get real here.
God.
Hey, my man knows what he wants. Respect.
We're from the animal hospital down the road. Someone reported a dying animal just after this?
I'm looking for Squidward tennis balls.
Squidward tortellini.
Oh my god.
It's okay, Rocky. Take your time.
Will I ever win?
My cousin Marie had a boyfriend named Tony, and his last name, I don't know it, but I just know it was started with T and it was very long.
It's a tortellini.
So my other cousin Noel just started calling him Tony Tortellini.
Hey, yo, Tony, where's the tortellini at?
The occlusive profile picture doggo just stuck his head to my door like, hello, and I just thought of how depressed and unable to cling to life anymore if he were to die. That's the thing about pets. Wow. Yeah,
Dark.
that's dark but true.
Dark.
It is true, though.
But remember, thanks to the power of denial, your dog will live forever.
Damn.
And no, I'm not saying that.
No. Yeah, see, the thing I do usually is when I have that very empty feeling after, you lose a pet, I get another pet. So.
It's a great coping mechanism, you know?
Or you take that hole and you fill it with ice cream.
This is also
a good coping mechanism.
That's how I got where we are now. We got full circle. Yep.
And this is why I'm fat.
Yeah, exactly. And this comes back to the weight loss topic. We did it, everyone.
Come
Don't give me false
I
hope. My
mean,
mom
with
does
all the
that.
nuts, we have come full circle.
Oh, well done. We just need some bolts.
Oh god.
Why? Wait, did the airplane land? Or did the movie finish?
I forgot to grab when the airplane lands. You should be punched in the face.
True.
That's why we have 4 dogs in a
Dumb
chat.
people.
Yeah,
Time to end
and
stream.
boomers.
One
I
of the
just want to
same.
get off the plane.
And then the little
Yeah.
Get
kids
me off the steel
who are, of
contraption. I
course,
only
on
got
the
on here
plane
'cause I
start
had to.
clapping, and then they do that every flight. So then you have to hate the kids too.
Oh, you don't usually?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
I was
just my normal state
Hmm.
of being, but okay.
It's alright.
I'm
I've
not
been on a
really
plane probably
Unless they're being annoying. In which case.
4 times.
I've been on a plane once.
Oh, so it was one trip, but it required layovers to and
Oh,
from.
that's the worst.
It's because
bad.
it was over a body of water, and then so you had to stop in another country. So I went to Vietnam when I was in 4th grade. So we took the plane, right? Got to Japan for the layover, and then got on another plane to head to Vietnam.
Oh.
Well, at
Who
least
has-
you stayed in a
Streamlabs
Country
would ever
that's got
use an
great
18
food.
plus.
There's software, streaming software that is 18 plus. It's
No.
just,
I mean,
Streamlabs is a bad thing
there
to
is.
use. There is.
OF
No, well,
and PH. That's all I
okay,
will say.
so
No, so when we were talking about it before Clue, we were just our only concern was it's hard to start content creation when you're younger.
yeah.
It just because of like obviously like you're gonna do what you're gonna do, but like for safety and reasons like that, because like
Because you're still young.
you're young.
I wouldn't
you know?
suggest getting into content creation right now. At least wait until you get out of high school, minimum.
Brought to you by the reason why my mom didn't want me playing RuneScape when I was younger. She thought I would say all of my personal
The voicing
online.
you're using. Oh, this is TeamSpeak. No, there's no 18. So the issue, and that's on me. I haven't talked to the server owner still because it slipped my mind. The server owner specifically for this one usually has an 18 plus rule. But I will talk to him. I need to write that down. Because we have broken that in the past.
Yeah,
There
I
have
mean,
been
like,
exceptions
there are
made.
exceptions. I think he just needs to know.
Yeah. Like, our friend Monster, I don't think is 18 yet.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
He did. I was shocked. I was shocked when I found out.
I thought he was like 20s.
No, he's like 17, I think.
He's Bobby.
He sounds like yeah, when I first heard his voice I thought he
My
was
brain is
older.
confused.
Yeah, Monsters.
God, I don't like that at all. God, we're old.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah,
Tony, this
yeah,
is your
we are.
reminder, thank you. For a reminder, I wrote down Monster. That's not what I need a reminder for. Let's see. Yeah, because, like, Clue, we know you very, very well. And I'm sure that server owner won't have a problem with it. But it is the type of thing where his place will ask first. Is just like the... You know.
A server owner? Screw that guy.
He calls you...
brought into the
He keeps calling Chance a moron for some reason.
Yeah.
Chance is gonna get sent to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, I
Man.
was gonna say Chance is gonna go to the Shadow Realm. No, I mean it's not as bad as what previous Chance was, so I guess that works out.
No, so the thing is, this Chance, like, we've talked about it so many times, but this Chance is so good, such a good boy,
yeah.
compared to old Chance.
I miss Bad Boy Chance, but
Worm.
he's mellowed out.
Worm.
I can bring him back right now if you
Nope,
want.
nope.
Baby.
Nah,
Look
you
at
can
that.
keep hey, Aries, get the shock collar out.
Yeah.
Ow!
He's not dead. He's just dormant. It's like a volcano. When you least expect it,
No,
when you
it's.
least expect it will erupt.
And that's why Aries has the tools in place to deal with this situation if it were to occur.
Okay, wait. I got very confused. By monster, we don't mean the one that I brought into the server.
No.
No.
Okay.
No, someone we played Valorant with quite a bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or he did. I don't know. I haven't talked with him in ages.
We call him by his first name. The person you're
Yeah,
talking
but
about.
like a lot of other people call him by monster because that is
okay.
his like gaming name. So when you said like
he's a gamer,
monster's like 17, I'm like, no, he's fucking not.
Yeah, different person. We're talking. He used to go by Monster Jam. As the person we're talking about.
Gotcha.
We're not talking about Ricky.
We're not talking about Ricky.
I was gonna be like, I'm like,
Yeah.
what do you mean Ricky's 17?
Yeah, if I was talking about Ricky, I would call Ricky Ricky. I don't think I've ever called Ricky Monster.
I mean, Ricky is still younger than us.
Yeah.
Yes.
But not that much younger.
Ricky's like 22.
Happy.
Yeah, anyone that
22
young is
so
a
young.
baby.
Well, okay, Chance. I mean,
I'm
we're
not
almost
22 anymore.
we're almost 30, dude.
We're closer to 30 than we are to 20.
Chance isn't yet, is he?
Fucking old people.
No, Chance is. Chance, how old are you? Again?
Chance, yeah, how old are you, Chance?
Kendall, stop
I'm
calling me
23,
old.
dude.
Yeah, that's what I
23.
said. Oh, yeah, I was right. Okay, 23.
Jen said I am almost 33.
Yes, Chance is, yeah.
Significantly, actually.
Significantly,
Like,
yeah.
by about like 4 years, yeah.
That's 4 years. That's a whole high school.
That's a whole high school.
You guys are all, still very young. Yeah, alright, Clint, we get it. We're all old, okay? Well, actually, we're not all old. I would argue that Chance, Aries, and Snow are not old.
Snow's a baby.
Yeah.
I'm not old. Screw you.
You're a year younger than I am, I think.
No one will be younger than Nathan can be, though.
Nathan's an adult. Nathan's in his 20s now.
Nathan is like a full man now.
Nathan has reached the 20s, you realize, right?
That's even worse.
Nathan just turned
You guys
22,
realize
I believe.
We keep Trebla around so we don't have to deal with this question, right?
How old is Triple?
Yeah.
Like 75 now?
Yeah, something like that.
Look, he's in his 30s. He's got 2 kids. He's the oldest. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
he's
once
he's
you
like
have
mid
2
30s.
kids,
He
that
would be the
like
oldest
each kid
even
adds
with just
on
2
like
kids.
6 years.
I don't care.
Each kid adds on 6 years. He's
Yeah, I was
like
gonna say,
40
even
now.
if he wasn't in his 30s and had 2, he'd still be the
where's
oldest.
Derek when you need him to say, "Hey, stop talking about age," like, or don't call me old. Kyle's gonna feel so old.
Yeah.
Because
Alright, Kyle.
Derek's probably floating around somewhere.
He was before. He
Yeah,
might
I
be
love
great in
Derek.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I thought I
Some,
tied
like,
enough
groups,
cement
I'm
blocks
like
to
one
his
of the
body.
youngest people there, and I'm like, wow, this never happens. I'm usually the old one.
Okay, well, here's the
Yeah.
thing, Mark. There have been 4 people hired since I started my job almost 5 years ago. One person was younger than me. Everyone has. I'm still the youngest person on my team.
Wow.
There's no one who understands my SpongeBob references, Mark. I cannot make those references at
Oh,
work.
that's pretty sad.
It is
That's
the saddest thing
bad.
ever. Oh, my
It's a shame.
coworkers' kids get it. It's really
Oh, now that is the sense.
That's
That's
horrifying.
old.
yeah,
I don't know about
that's
that
the
one,
worst
man.
part.
Yeah, but you know we have younger people here too, because yeah we have a Snow. Honestly, I apologize. I forget. How old are you? Are you 21? Is that my guess?
Now, yeah.
You're 21. Yes. Okay.
Okay, well, you can buy your own booze. That's the important part.
Yeah.
I don't
And-
drink.
But you
For
can.
various reasons.
I am Tony's
I-
child.
I-
No,
Yes.
Steve talked. I talked to Steve. I understand, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I
still.
could, and then immediately pour it down the drain because I'm angry as a human. But yeah, I could.
But no,
I
it's,
think
it's,
you
it's
turn
So
into
I
a
feel
side
the
old.
point that you can get it.
You go
Can
around to
get
the local
it.
liquor store and you look at the 16-year-old trying to hype himself up to go inside and buy a bottle, and then
I'm
you just
not.
Then I
Tell
feel
him, dude,
really-
give me double the price and I'll buy it for you. And then you run away with his money, right?
yeah, and you just walk away with like. the
No,
50 bucks in your
chance.
Go in and go out.
Pay
No.
me double the money. You buy a bottle of water and a bottle of vodka. Swap what's in the bottles, and then hand him the bottle of quote unquote vodka.
And he'll still think he's drunk.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the best part.
That does happen. I need to text
Wow,
Silva.
this is
Where's Silva's
smooth.
name?
Because
This is smooth.
Yo, man, this is so good. Like, I could just drink this all day and not like feel it at all. Yeah.
Now I know
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
it's like
my
it's good for
dad
you, dude.
does.
Relax.
That's what my
my
dad
dad.
does.
look,
You see, here's one problem: is now they're gonna be confident that they can finish a whole bottle of vodka by themselves.
Well, it's not our fault that
That's
they're
true.
stupid.
It's not my fault. It's dumbass.
Yeah.
Come on.
yeah.
I can't be held liable for their actions.
I can't be held liable.
Considering that they're a minor, I think you can.
Well, not if they're mine.
This
I gave
I
him
should
water. I
really.
didn't give him shit.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Snow.
I should know the answer to this, but Aries, how old are you?
I am 22.
You're 22. Okay, that's what I would have guessed.
Tony, will you stop breaking one of the most basic social rules?
What?
Never ask. Never
I don't
ask
care
a woman her
about
age or a
age
man.
or weight.
Yeah. Fuck. I forget.
Listen,
yeah.
listen.
Salad.
Yeah.
I just like to know how old my friends are, so I know how it's good. It's important to know things about them.
It is.
Yeah.
Who are you people?
Hey, Tony,
Who are you
considering I'm
selling our
joining
data?
you at your age in 3 months, what can I look forward to?
My knee really hurt on my birthday. I mentioned it before. So
He's got a bad hip already.
Ryan's gonna be
All
here
downhill
soon.
from here.
Wait,
You
telling me
excited?
Yeah, he's 30. He can't pip anymore.
we gotta put him down.
My soul hurts.
At one-
Heinz. Hi,
At one
Heinz. Heinz, why does your soul hurt?
Yeah, at what
Heinz?
point is it a crime to
Heinz.
keep Tony still going?
Heinz.
What's the threshold here?
Yeah, oh God, we're so close. to
What?
30.
We're still
Yeah,
close to the threshold?
The 30, I said.
Oh, the 30?
Oh my
Relax.
God.
Society's gonna collapse in like 2 years. We'll never
I need to collapse before I hit it, or I don't know what I'll do.
I need
long
dirt
as it's
compression
before-
therapy.
You know, like,
Yeah, I need some
can I
dirt
at least
compression
travel
therapy.
like one place? Maybe like the moment I get back from it, everything just breaks and I'd be cool.
I'm
with
okay with it just.
I like.
Imagine you just
I
walk
put
in the
my foot-
office. Wow,
That hurts my brain.
Italy, and then the whole building catches on fire spontaneously.
So this is something that just really hurt my brain. So we're closer to 30 than 20. Than 20. Clue is closer to 15 than 20.
Oh my lord.
So not sure how I can help. Well, you're not. You're not. For us.
Do you want
That
to?
makes it worse.
Do you want to
Yeah.
like borrow a few years? Like,
I would
you,
like compression therapy.
you can just have a few of my years.
No,
It's
no,
like
borrow
You can have
enough so
all
you
of
can
my
buy your own
use.
booze, and then don't.
then send them. Don't send them back. Put them somewhere else.
Double it and pass it on.
Borrow some.
Double it and
Yeah.
give it to the next guy. Hell
So
yeah.
like there's so many times where I think I made a tweet about this. I just want to answer random questions. No, I'll double it and pass it on.
What are you listening to?
I'm sorry, I'll double it and pass it on. It's like, oh, can I help you? Double and pass it on.
Sir, are you having a stroke?
Double it and pass it
That's that.
Oh no.
Tony, that kills people.
on. Double it and pass it on.
Tony, that kills 2 people.
Double it and pass it on.
Oh no!
The omelette de fromage.
I was saying something funny. Just imagine, Death Note, you could just choose instead of dying to double.
Sorry, double it and pass it on. Please help, my child was taken. Help me, oh God. No, thank you. Double it and pass it on. And then, like, their second kid disappears. Clue, I like this idea.
It's
I
like
like
those
that.
stupid internet questions. It's like, oh, if you could press a button and get $1 million, but every single time you press the button, someone would die. It's like, okay, yeah. I'll try.
Oh, so you can't hear it, but while you were explaining, I hit my table multiple times, like I was
yeah.
pressing the button.
You guys do
Man,
understand that's
smack that
basically
button
what
so
most.
fast.
I
Repeatedly.
see this as
Think of it,
a
hydrogen.
win. We're already
You got-
having overpopulation issues.
Yeah.
You guys do understand that's literally what the 1% does every day.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, that poor button. That poor
We
button
just
would
want
get
some benefit out of it.
rickety
Smash
wrecked.
the button.
Also, no, we don't. Whoever just said we are having overpopulation problems, go sit in the corner. No, we're not.
Well, we're having overpopulation problems for the amount of resources that we currently have available to us.
We don't even have that.
Natural resources is the issue here.
Yep.
We don't even have that. It's just they're not being used efficiently.
It
By the
sounds like a natural
1%.
resource issue then.
Yeah, I
It
guess.
still sounds like a resource issue.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Fucking skill issue. Get wrecked.
That's what I'm gonna send in to my governor.
Skill issue.
Wait, so like when he loses the race, or
You know what? If I send that to
When he
Trump,
does
I have a non-zero
anything.
chance of getting my name in a tweet spelled wrong.
spelled wrong?
Next time, like 2 presidential candidates are insulting each other, someone just stands up and shouts, "Skill."
Double it and pass it on!
Skill based.
Not.
No, just
Not.
sit and
No,
watch
you know who we need?
the whole
The fucking
crowd lose
Bill
their
Clinton kid.
I mean, my favorite thing, the Game Awards. I'm just gonna yell double and pass it on for any time I see the opportunity. Someone yells up and they yell double and pass it on. Oh, this is a presidential debate. Double it and pass it on.
Hell yeah, buddy.
I know what I said, damn it.
Get off the stage.
We're doubling it and passing it on.
What don't you understand?
How many
What are we
times we
gonna do
gotta
about the
tell you,
national
old
debt?
man? Double it and pass it on.
Just like every president for the last
You know, I feel like with that stance, I could be president. So
Exactly.
Well done. What a great running platform.
Cody
Thank
for
you.
president, and Ant as his friggin' party mascot, party motto,
Yeah.
double it and pass it on.
No,
double
that's
it, my
fine.
debt, and pass it on. Eins, you get it.
What's
Yes.
it gonna do about the student debt crisis?
It's Tony for president.
Double it and pass it on.
No. That's the only thing where he's like, oh, I'm gonna cancel it. What am I, crazy?
Yeah, it's like sorry, no, student debt. That's
Wait,
a serious
so
issue.
you're
We're not
definitely
doubling
running
that.
on an anti-raid, like campaign, right? Like no more raid in the households. We're gonna ban all of that, so all the ants don't get killed.
Hiss.
Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Warcraft ruins lives. Let's be
There's
honest.
been an alarming study recently that most millennials and Gen Zers will never be able to afford a house. What are we gonna do about that?
Double it and pass it on.
Not good.
He's got such a way with words.
We'll just put it on to the next 2 generations.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that certainly won't cause any
Well,
form
We'll
of
be
actually,
excellent.
with
economic
climate
collapse.
changes, most of our houses will be destroyed, so that's not a problem.
You know what we could do? We'll build a really cool cardboard box structure.
Okay.
Cool. What are you gonna do about the global warming crisis? Double it.
Then pass it on. Yeah, you get it. Everyone, see
We're
now.
gonna raise the planet's temperature by 4 degrees, not 2.
What are you gonna do about climate change?
America,
Double it and pass it on.
We are winners.
I am
We
now
only
free
accept
number
your-
one.
It's only higher numbers for us.
Big numbers equal good.
Sir, what are you gonna do about this record-breaking blizzard? I'm gonna double it and pass it on. Oh,
Sure. Do you want to talk about the casualties we suffered during the hurricane and how
Yeah,
many survivors we think we
yeah.
can get?
I do, and I think we should double it and pass it on.
Oh my God, sir. Sir.
Heart just
What do you do
blows
about
up.
the homeless problem in America.
What are you doubling and passing on this time?
Double it and pass it on. Oh, I don't didn't feel good. That one did not feel good.
I knew I'd get you with that one.
Yeah, I did. I was like, oh, Mars blowing up. Clue. Double it and pass it on.
You know, Venus has been sitting too pretty for too long.
Hey, yo, fuck you, Mercury. And just someone just pats Pluto on the top of the head. It's okay, we remember.
Pluto. I am in Pluto's corner.
Hell yeah.
No
Fuck you,
matter
Preston.
what.
Ohana means family. Family
Means no
Pluto.
hello.
Forgotten.
You know what?
Yes,
Maybe society really
Hello.
started going downhill when we removed Pluto's planet status.
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's what we do.
Yeah.
That and everything goes back to normal. Listen,
I think that it went downhill when the first monkey hit another monkey with a rock.
Whoa.
you didn't hear the hello? Oh, I heard the hello there.
Hello there.
1 meter is 3 feet, right?
I usually like to
I'm
have 2
trying to
feet.
convince her.
Brian. Ryan's actually dying from that one.
Yeah, okay. You heard it, Nick? Okay, good.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
A meter is roughly like 3.2 feet, if I remember.
I was curious, so I went and Googled how what a 4 degree rise in global temperature would do, and that says about 1 meter. So then I looked at the NOAA map, and a large part of my hometown is underwater.
Sweet.
Our entire state, except for like the northwestern part of it, it will be underwater.
Well, no,
Sweet.
So I would say like New Jersey will get like a
Don't
buzz
learn to
cut,
swim.
but like Florida will get part of their scalp chopped off.
Oh yeah, I told my dad, I'm like, you do realize you
excited for
moving
that.
down there means that there is virtually no way you're getting any money back from that house if things start flooding, right? He's like, yeah.
In 5 years, he's gonna need to move again.
Yeah,
That's what
pretty
I
much.
told my aunt who lives in one of the on the
Don't
Barrier Islands.
hashtag don't look up the Doom Glacier.
Oh yeah, don't.
Oh, I already
The
have.
Doom Glacier is fucked right now because underneath it is currently cracking and melting.
Yeah, well, like at this point, you guys notice that our generation is just kind of like. Not only are we resigned to climate change, we're kind of just resigned to nothing getting better at this point. We're gonna we're gonna work for what we have, and then it's all gonna.
We're not work at all. I know a lot of people who just gave up for their.
Hawaii's Glacier, nicknamed the Doomsday Glacier.
We say eat the rich, but
It's unusually
I haven't
broad
personally
and
said
vast.
it for like 2 years.
Antarctic Glacier.
I'm
fallen
hungry.
into-
I'm hungry.
I don't
was
think
a
it was
joke
good.
at
If I
first, but I'm
heard that there
hungry.
was a mob marching on Bezos' mansion where he was currently at, I would buy a plane ticket, even though I'd get there too late.
If the mob is
Oh,
not
look at this
via-
guy. He can afford a plane ticket.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if the mob is not via like some sort of going to Woodstock, like hippie hitchhiking thing, then it's really just not.
The did you guys ever see the Don't Look Up movie on Netflix?
Of course.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
At first I'm like, oh, this is satire, and then I'm like, nope, no, this is
This is
exactly
reality.
how it
No.
goes.
I was like, no, this is just predicting the future.
Yep.
Not
Yeah.
even. It is our current setting.
It's our current setting, yeah.
Well, we're not all dead yet, so.
I still recommend if you guys haven't, go look at the map, because the more feet you add, like it goes up to 10 feet, and 10 feet, the eastern seaboard like just gets a huge chunk out of it. It's crazy, and of course New Orleans is like Atlantis.
I was gonna say, what is New
Yeah.
Orleans at that
100%.
point?
When I say it's not there, Ryan, I mean it's like
It's not there right
Lu-
now.
And
Right,
like,
you wanna
It
know,
shouldn't be there.
Yeah,
you wanna
the
know what's gonna
entire
happen?
state is underneath the sea level.
You know what's
Ryan.
gonna happen?
Like I
Yeah.
know
Yeah.
we're being
I think-
hyperbolic. I'm looking at it right now, Ryan. Louisiana loses half of its like
Oh,
area.
I'm surprised.
Oh yeah,
it's
no,
just
it's
half.
rapidly deteriorating.
It's crazy. Like
Look, they're gonna somehow try to market this as a win, as New Orleans is just the new Venice.
Oh
no,
my
they're gonna
fuck.
market
No.
it as a win to the Midwest, but you know when the extreme weather dries up all their water and the storms destroy their trailers. I mean, we'll see who's laughing then.
I'm a perfectly stable human being. I don't know what you're talking about.
Stable?
Why do you ask?
You know what? Touche. I can't even argue with that.
I has a link for a visual version of simulated water levels for fun. Oh, that sounds cool.
Oh, but on the bright side, a lot of Staten Island will also be underwater.
And nothing of value was lost.
I'm suddenly in favor of climate change.
I was gonna say we get rid of a lot of Newark, a lot of Florida. It could be a decent trade-off. That's all.
Oh, but
you know.
like, no, we lose the ironbound section in Newark. I want good Portuguese food. Man.
Okay, you guys have convinced me.
No,
Chance
it's
just
nothing
like
more
starts
than
burning
zombies.
plastic in his backyard immediately.
The other thing that gets me is let me look at.
I actually just started fracking.
Well, you guys look at it too. DC floods like a lot of Anacostia Naval Station floods out. Like the
Is this how
actual
we're finally gonna get St. Louis to be our capital?
like it's hilarious. Look, it's like the National
St.
Mall.
Louis.
It's not gonna be underwater,
Yeah.
but it's gonna flood like every time it rains.
They have considered St. Louis to be the actual capital of the United States for years, and it
Sorry,
actually makes
what?
perfect sense. Yes,
Why?
It would make a lot of sense.
as like instead of if they were considering to move DC as our capital, they would pick St. Louis most likely.
Why?
There's a metric ton of room. It has the ability to expand exponentially.
Okay.
Also, the fact that it held that many people at one point in its history. There
It would
used
also
to be...
it'd also bring a much more urban presence that the Midwest is missing.
Okay. I get it, I guess.
I think, and it's also in the center of the country, essentially.
I think we should move it to Kansas.
There's like
You said we should
5
move where?
people in Wyoming. Why not put it there?
Oh, so then we'll just make it 7.
Let Pi have the capital. Why not?
Pi needs this, man.
I needs people.
Yeah.
Hear me out. We convinced Texas we moved it there, so they can't secede.
Well, the funny thing
they
about
try
it
to do
moving,
it even faster.
the funny thing about moving the capital to Wyoming is there are more people in DC, which is like
Yeah,
extremely
than in
tiny
Wyoming.
than in Wyoming.
And
Wyoming
well,
has like, I think like a little under 500,000 or a little over now probably, and DC has like over 600K.
Just remove 2 of those zeros, and then you've got the accurate number.
And remember,
There's
DC
definitely
doesn't
just
have the
like 40.
vote, but Wyoming has 2 senators.
Okay, so Wyoming has actually now 578,000. DC has 712.
I think you can account for the mass exodus of Californians to
Yeah, they need to keep
the large increase of recent date.
I very much
Yeah.
hope they keep moving, just because I enjoy seeing people from other states uncomfortable with the presence of Californians.
Like so Texas. Texas can't stand the fact that all the Californians are there.
Yep. The only problem is then the Texans are going to start moving or start shooting. Probably both. At the same time.
As an East Coaster, I see this as an absolute win.
Yeah, the rest of the country can finally get good barbecue.
Yeah. No, I meant to both scenarios.
Oh, that's also fair. I don't hate Californians, but like I hate some Californians.
I was gonna say, it depends which Californians we're talking about here. Crow? No, good Californian. Every other Californian?
Whoa. I have a few friends that live there.
Okay.
Reese lives there.
Heinz also does.
No, Reese
Oh,
would be
God.
the one throwing shit
Heinz.
in Texas. Tell me I'm wrong.
But Reese lives in
Blue.
California.
Yeah, but tell me he wouldn't start shit in Texas.
And Iron's in Blue, like Snow saying. Lizzie lives in there.
No, the ones we hate are the smug ones. Like, I've always said, I don't know if you guys know Bill Maher, but he has always encapsulated everything I hate about California liberalism.
Yeah, fuck Bill Maher.
I know you
You're
say
really
Bill
close
Maher,
to
but it
something
sounds
else.
like Belmar.
Yeah, I
What?
know.
That old ass
Mhm.
piece of shit.
True.
It's really sad because he actually did a lot of good stuff while Trump was in office, like actually funny stuff. And then like, he kind of just doesn't have anywhere to go, and now he's old man yelling at clouds.
That's just what it comes back to. Old men yelling at clouds.
Yes.
Wait, can the clouds be like the clouds from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs?
Oh, delicious.
Death by raining gumballs.
Mm-hmm.
could be that.
I
That's
thought-
how I go. That's how I go.
Oh, Clue said I thought Snow said Clue, not Blue, and I was about to say if I lived in California, I'd actually death myself. Oh.
No, our friend Blue, who's also named
Blue.
Tony.
Her name's actually Tony as well. Yeah.
Yeah, her name is Tony. I can't refer to both of them as Tony.
It doesn't get less confusing no matter what we say.
I mean, you could call her Tej, which is what Leon calls her.
Why don't you just do what we do with Aries, female Aries and male Aries?
True.
No.
The problem I've always heard with California is the same thing I hear about New York. It's people who aren't there want to go there, and people who are there want to just stay there long enough to get money and then get the hell out.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
See, for Blue, I still call Blue Tony because it's easy for me to say hi, Tony.
Yeah, well, see,
Say that after
It
every-
feels
Yeah,
like-
yeah, it feels so
Hi, Tony.
familiar.
Tony.
Hi, Tony. It's Tony. I'm Tony.
I'm like a really dumb
I just
animal
call her
looking in a
Blue.
mirror. I don't like people to have the same name as me.
That's why you underweight the salt lines.
It's why I can't stand male Aries.
Need to
He's
dust
too-
off the rust.
Oh,
Yeah,
because it's too close. Yeah. Well, it's easy. You can just call him Bad Aries, and it's easy.
I have been.
Yeah. Because we have Bad Aries, and we obviously have Aries here.
Good Aries isn't here. With
This is good Aries.
Epic.
Yeah.
Epic.
But for sure, we call her Aries.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
It's not a close competition either, by the way, if anyone's curious.
Oh, no.
I'm just waiting for him to burst in here.
He knows he's not good Aries.
He accepts that fact.
Yeah.
I'm also the real Aries, my birth
It's true.
name.
Yeah, that's like that's actually
He's an
your
imposter.
name. Yeah.
Impasta? I knew it.
Sus Among Us.
See, it all like for him though, it's not easy because his first name is Collin. So for Collin, like it's very confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they're both in TeamSpeak, I just my brain hurts.
We pull that crap all the time.
It's
I'm gonna stab someone.
The problem is I never got like a nickname. Like
Collin's not like
people in here have like or not even like a name, but like a handle. You know what I mean? Like I call Henry Mr. Global Industries.
But that's just
That's
Mr.
true.
Global Industries.
that's, yeah,
I mean,
that's
fair,
Mr.
but you know what I
Global
mean?
Industries.
Well,
That's
all of my
actually
names
on the
are
birth
longer
certificate.
than my actual name.
Yeah.
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Mark and Funky
Markle
Bunch.
Sparkle.
Markle Sparkle.
Markle Sparkle. I like that one.
One of the guys at my job just called me Funky Bunch.
No, there you go.
There you go.
Stick in. We like it.
Mark the Shark.
Marky Mark the Shark. Yes.
I like it.
Good old
Possibly
days.
likes the dark.
You see, I wasn't gonna bring up that part, but you did.
I just pictured Mark Wahlberg with like a shark face. I don't know how to describe that.
Is it like a 3? Yeah, like where you put the colon
Do you like it?
and the 3, and it looks like a cat, but just put teeth there, and it's a shark.
No. I mean like Mark Wahlberg with like the head of like a great white.
That's horrifying. What?
And yet I think it would probably do a better job of acting like Mark Wahlberg than Mark Wahlberg.
Is he gonna star in a shitty movie about a stuffed animal that talks?
Okay, the first Ted was the first.
Oh,
Ted
the first Ted was funny.
And the second one is an objectively bad movie, but it occasionally has a good joke.
I don't think I've ever seen the second one.
No, it's not worth seeing. It's just.
If you're gonna watch one, just rewatch the first one.
Yeah, I watched that on a plane when I was coming back from Italy, and I didn't
what a
realize
way
it had
to round up your educational trip to Italy with some just classic American stupid.
I did not know there were bear pits in that movie.
Hey!
I had an old lady sitting next to me.
Oh, she's not unaccustomed to something like that.
I'm just saying, I didn't think our uncensored R-rated movies were possible to be ordered on those headset things.
People used to watch Game of Thrones on that.
I mean, I'll be honest, I've never considered Game of Thrones sexy in the least. Like,
I'm guessing someone's on into redheads then.
okay, you know what? I'll give you that one. But usually the sex is either preceded or followed by murder and/or violence.
What? That's a fantastic way to end the evening, is that not?
Not
Ryan?
really.
I can explain.
I don't know.
I always thought your garden looked too green.
What? No.
I am a real person.
I am real,
I'm
man.
real
Would you
man.
like to go skateboards?
I have a question. Is it a
Skateboards.
curse that every guy has to eventually get into Breaking Bad? Because I have been for the last few months, and I'm wondering if I now have to get into The Wire because I don't have a
Heisenberg.
choice.
No, you have to watch Better Call Saul next.
I haven't seen Breaking Bad, so I have never.
Same.
I haven't.
I watched like the.
I've
first
never had
season
the
of Saul, I
urge
didn't
to
like it.
watch it.
I actually started watching it recently myself because it kept showing up on YouTube Shorts. I'm like, oh, this is actually
That's the
some
thing.
decent
I
writing.
saw so many clips of it that I finally
Yeah.
just said, "Screw it." I sat down, and it's like
Literally happened to me.
Thank you for hydrate.
I want to talk about it, but I don't want to be that stereotypical dude that's like finally got into it.
Okay, you could talk to about it me because I just started watching. I'm like halfway through season 1.
All right.
Wait a second, I'm realizing Aries. You never got a chance to answer the question of the week, I don't believe. If you could play a game again for the first time ever, what game would it be?
I don't know. I don't play many games, but I'd probably say something more recent like Resident Evil 7 or Outlast even. Outlast was fun. Creepy games only.
As I say, are horror games more your cup of tea then?
Yeah, I like horror games.
I need to introduce her to Stalker.
Stalker. Oh, I need to play that game.
Yeah, I mean, I've only watched through it, and I've been meaning to play through it, but...
No, like, I have to play it. It's a redemption for stream. I have to play Stalker.
Do you? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll redeem that.
Blade.
What?
Yeah, it's, I haven't played it yet, because I had to, like... It's, like, some sort of, like, mod pack or something I have to download.
Oh, yeah, it probably doesn't run on modern tech easily.
It's like a custom game. Stalker Anomaly, apparently it's called.
No, I don't know about the Anomaly, but Stalker's an actual full game.
Yeah, but yeah, Blade, Redeem, Stalker. No. Saying nut sometimes is so natural that I don't even, like, I just continue my sentence like I didn't even stop to say it. Oh.
I wonder if you yelled it in the bedroom every time.
Well, I can't confirm or anything. I don't.
So no, like no. The thing is, if someone, oh no, wait a second. I was gonna say, well, if no one's redeeming it, but I guess they kind of are. Not. So. Anyway.
I want to know what the point total is after tonight. How much we spent.
Yeah, no, say it. Go ahead. Yeah, there's another word. How much was spent? What, Ryan?
No, like the points that people redeem.
Spent doing what, Ryan?
Nutting.
Yeah, there we go. You said the thing.
I said the thing. Fucking redeem. I deserve that one. Yes.
Nuts. Yeah. We. I'm gonna say it anyway. You guys have spent a lot of points on nutting tonight.
We love to nut.
Yeah, we love nutting.
True.
Yeah.
We just love nutting.
Yeah, I am. I'm just so glad that, I'm able to do this for you.
You're able to nut for us all live on
Thank you for
stream.
nutting so hard for us.
Yeah, thank you for nutting so much, Tony.
Honestly, not. But,
Thanks for that one, Kendall.
Good timing.
That was good timing.
Yeah. It's, I'm glad I can help.
This man nuts.
True.
And nuts hard.
Hot.
I'm curious, to see how are there only 4?
Can you actually see that? I wasn't sure. Or actually, I might be able to see that.
If you want to see how many people redeem nut, yeah, you can see it.
For some reason, it's only showing me 4 of them.
If you just go back in, let me figure out what it's again. I have little brain.
Like in my point redeem thing.
You can look in either your redeem queue or you can look in activity feed.
Oh yeah, in the activity feed. Oh wait, oh god.
That's a
it's
lot
probably
in activity feed right now.
It's probably just been cleared. So, it's probably a lot of them in there.
What promotions? It's rewards requests. So let's see. Oh no, there's a lot of them. So let me go back to today. So yesterday, the 1st, 3rd, and 7th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, nuts, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, nut, 30. There have been 30 nut redeems so far this stream. Nut. Yes. Yes. Well done, everyone. Proud of all of you. Yes.
That's 15,000 points.
Jesus.
Good job, everyone.
That's a lot of nut.
I only have 1,500 points.
Yeah, just 1,500.
How many do you have left, huh?
233k.
Dude, spend those points, baby.
No, I'm saving them for when war
The
starts.
Great War. Yeah, no, Ryan needs to stock up ammunition.
I'm like a medium tier asset in this war.
Exactly. There always threatens to be wars, and you gotta be careful. So.
Have to save those points and spend, just occasionally.
There are potential for a few fronts from the wars. The old war used to be Hydrovision, but now lately it's been Chibi versus non-Chibi. Has been the nut.
The nut wars.
Mm-hmm. Maybe the nut wars is what you really got. Is everyone fumbling to hit the nut button at the same time.
Chance, you're playing the wrong Civ.
Playing the good Civ.
No, I'm playing the good Civ.
You're both playing the wrong Civ because the game is bad.
Snow, no.
Hot take.
Which civs are you guys playing?
Careers.
Nut. It doesn't stink me. I stink Chance.
It actually doesn't even launch. The 5 just broken, I guess, now.
I guess Aries wins.
You're not allowed to play previous games. You're only allowed to play the most current game. Come on, Chance. You know this. You signed the contract with Sega.
You say so.
Look, there was this weird... They called it a hedgehog, but it didn't look anything like a hedgehog, but it was threatening me, alright?
Instead, I owed them a lot of money. I currently do not own a lot of money.
And I wouldn't have been afraid of it if its eyes didn't have any light behind them. They were just
dead.
Not even dead, like just looking into an empty house. There's no soul. No heart.
My God.
Anyway, that's how Sonic the Hedgehog became an SCP. Next question.
Yeah, thank you. No, I appreciate your TED Talk, honestly. So.
I need more alcohol.
My life's motto.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
We're definitely gonna need a bigger boat.
I'm gonna need another refill. You ever think that actor just sometimes, like every time, like that phrase would be appropriate, just kind of like quietly?
I'm in a
Snow's back. Hi, Snow.
Who was the adult this time?
Hi,
it was Ryan.
Thank you.
I can't be held responsible for any decisions made, though. So I'm I'm like an uncle or an aunt.
Don't look high. That's all I'm saying.
You know, like how uncles or aunts, it just whatever happens during the day, and no matter how much sugar they give the kids, it's always gonna go right back to the parents.
Yeah, but you said you're like an uncle or aunt.
Uh-huh.
You don't know which one you are?
No.
Ankle.
Yeah, I'm an ankle.
That's fine. It's good.
Calling my uncle that. Hey, Ankle, how you doing?
Well, now I know what kind of joke to make if one of my cousins says their parent is transitioning.
Ankle.
Jesus Christ.
I have two
Could
ankles.
happen, Ryan.
My ankles are sore.
Don't be toxic.
Mooney, thank you for the lurk, friendo. We love you. No. We love Mooney. Mooney's great.
I love tater tots.
We love Mooney.
I love Mooney. She's
I love
great.
when my friends share tater tots.
I finished them all. My bad.
You bastard.
Like they came with
I
my
just don't like
hamburger. It was very good.
He calls me cute.
Now I want your hamburger and your.
When
tater
who
tots.
calls you cute?
Well,
When
you need a time
does.
machine.
When
Don't
people
like
call
it.
you cute?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. I won't call you cute.
No, don't do it.
Alright, I won't. I'm not going to call you cute because Snow's adorable.
I
So
knew
is
it.
cute.
What if we say things backwards?
Mooney said, Snow, you're cute. What? So, Mooney, I found it. Mooney, we figured out how to get around it. We're not allowed to say that Snow's cute. We can call Snow adorable, though.
You can't. No.
You're adorable.
We already signed the contract.
Contract. I didn't sign shit.
We did, though. I forged your signature.
We forged your signature.
Yes, see?
Say that.
It was easy.
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
It was super easy. Barely.
For legal reasons, that's a joke. Just gotta, protect my base.
Drop that
here
one.
real quick.
Let's drop that one in there, every now and then.
Yeah.
Ryan,
Snow is a wonderful
except
human
like
being,
Alex
Nick. You
Jones for a
are.
second.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do you take that
No.
fucking back right now,
No.
Collin?
No.
I didn't say it was a good thing.
Turn the freaking prompt gate. What? I don't know what happened. I just blacked out. Is everything okay?
You're fine.
I'm
Maybe.
fine.
Actually, you're bankrupt now.
Well, at least I have a good stance on Kanye.
Okay, I think after you say that sentence, you're legally required to go look in the mirror and think about what you've done with your life.
A good bean. Snow is a good bean. That's true.
No.
There's nothing wrong with being a good bean.
No.
Just a good little bean.
Just a little bean. I won't hurt nobody.
Yeah. That was a
I don't
cute
know
little
why,
guy.
but that makes me uncomfortable.
Which part?
The word bean.
Bean?
Do you really hate that one?
You ever see the
Disenchanted, then?
Looked at the pile, TM. Please let me go to the pile. Can I go? Can I go to the pile?
Can't leave.
But
No.
that's fine.
No.
No leave, only stay.
I just want the pile.
You know what I
No.
love about having a clean desk? You can put your
You
feet up
can
on
make
it,
it
and pretend you're an
dirty.
asshole.
Oh.
You,
Pretend?
I'm sorry, say that again.
I don't know why.
I need you to repeat what you just said there, buddy.
I don't know.
Just want to make sure I understood that correctly.
I'm not even drunk. I'm just tired.
I'm still gonna need that clarification.
I'm gonna need
About
that
what?
clarification from you.
I cleaned the top of my desk off today, so there's not trash on it like there usually is.
I
put
thought
my
I
feet
heard
up on it.
asshole, so I was just making sure that everything was okay.
Oh my. Well, luckily, no one is listening to this, and it will never be recorded in any way, shape,
No,
or form.
no way. Smile.
None whatsoever. They won't go on any particular website.
There's no way that this gets re-uploaded to YouTube.
See, Tony, I see your strategy. You get all of us to come on this podcast in our 20s, and then wait 10 years when we have careers, and blackmail us for actual money.
Shit, he's got a business
I've long
mind of a
suspected
fucking
this
shark.
hustle.
Chance.
This explains so much.
Oh my goodness. No, I mean, like, I would not blackmail because you could easily blackmail me with things I've said on the podcast. So I'm just not gonna let that go back around, you know.
But that's the thing, right? Like, I think your whole plan at this point is to not have like a career and just steal all of our money, right?
Oh.
No, but it's fine. We'll just put up we'll just put up a clip show of him missing Valorant shots, and we'll be even.
Yeah, that's
That's fucked.
true. Yeah, no, that's good.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's beyond the pale.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, Ryan makes
for
the rules
Tony
around
now.
here, so I guess that's.
That's true. I'm sorry. Yeah. But that is a career in and of itself. Well, Nick's got a point. I could make it my career to steal all your money.
Yeah, that's just Robin Hood with less steps.
I'm Robin Tony. I'm Robin Hood, but I give all the money to Tony.
Oh, I thought you were a guy that exclusively robbed.
I rob other Tonys exclusively.
He does really well.
Like
with
your
how
friend
he
Tony.
runs.
Staten Island, for some reason, is a great area for me.
It just works out, you know? It's my best market.
Heavily
Really
Italian
fun.
areas just are, for some reason, it's such a...
Like, coincidentally, great area.
Yeah.
Just great area.
So here's the way to get rich quick off of the global warming crisis.
Oh, okay.
What you do is when areas start to flood, you buy as many houses as you can for dirt cheap because they're not going to stay long, and then you market it to climate change non-believers as high-level beachfront property.
You could also sell it to people who like going diving.
I have to give my cat a bath.
Which kitty?
I mean, I'm thinking of starting to sell exterior house or shingles that are guaranteed to protect you from harmless vaccine radiation.
It also blocks the radio waves and the 5G
proof siding.
Don't forget about the space lasers. It blocks those too.
Yeah.
I'm a cat. Yeah, I'm a cat. What?
No!
No!
Ryan, are you okay?
Are you?
No! I'm trying to wonder if anybody in here is okay.
No!
No. Yeah. Just like that.
You wanna know why I'm not okay?
I'm not okay.
2013 was 10 years ago.
You shut your whore mouth.
Listen, I didn't come here to be attacked today, okay?
No, but I keep doing this thing where I come across music that has been out for years, but it sounds new to me, so I assume it's like 2 years old.
I want to remind you, in about a year and a half,
No.
We've been out of high school.
No.
Stop it.
Don't you fucking... Ow!
I told my mom that the other day. You don't need a reunion. I'm like, absolutely fucking not.
No, I don't think I would go.
Christ, I hate all of them.
I would only go to the reunion if I was rich and famous, just to rub it in people's faces.
I'm convinced high school reunions only still exist because sitcom writers need them to exist. All right, that's the only reason.
Yes. You know what? I can get behind that theory. I think that's accurate.
I can get behind you.
You're not currently? I'm sad now. Get over here.
All right. When? Now?
Right now.
All right.
Kendall's just like, what the fuck is going on? What?
Yeah, Mark's already gone. Yeah.
Ryan, look under you. There's the remote and Mark.
Oh, hello.
You know, there's a part of me that kind of hopes that Mark just left to go drive to Ryan.
Oh wow, this actually, we're doing it.
The longer I stayed quiet, the funnier it was.
Yeah. It's like you're quiet. It's like, you know, he's been quiet just long enough that he could be in his car.
Know where Ryan lives.
Yeah.
Now, what would be really funny is I could actually show up to Tony's house while he's streaming right now.
This is true.
Just like, I just side-eyed my door. I'm like, oh god.
He's already inside the house.
Tony's. The market came from inside the house.
Inside the house.
That'd be fun.
Tony,
and the walls were
Return the slab.
Oh god.
And the walls ooze green slime.
Oh wait, they always do that. Nose for Ratu.
That might be the king of non sequiturs. Like, just a joke with no setup, nothing, no place except the fact that it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
The hash slinging, the slash slinging,
the dash dinging,
the dash dinging, the mash minging.
No, he was door dashing, guys. He's just trying to make
the door dashing.
The door dashing.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Everyone said bless you.
This is very serious. We take this shit seriously.
We care about your well-being.
No laughing matter, damn it.
Why is Tony laughing?
I have the giggles.
Oh no. You gotta put him down.
Thank you. No problem, Kendall.
It's spreading.
I have the giggles.
Oh, I know what hospital can do that.
Oh.
Weenie Hut Jr.
Weenie Hut Jr. I also like SpongeBob.
SpongeBob me boy. I was sticking to
SpongeBob
Kermit
boy.
voice.
Ah, SpongeBob me boy. I can do a good Mr. Krabs. My favorite SpongeBob reference is I can explain. That's a good one.
I can explain too. I'm just like you.
Alright, Kermit, time to go back in the drawer. Alright, but it's not my time yet. I need the starlight. Kermit, come on, man. It's not that serious. I'm gonna commit more arson. You can't stop me. Alright. Alright, get back.
What do you mean more arson? Already?
Hi, Kermit.
Sorry.
R.I.P. Kermit.
Okay, Tony, this is the best compliment I could give in this situation. You remind me of Warmbo from Some More News.
Oh my god.
Just a random puppet.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you told me about him actually. I've been watching him a lot.
Ooh.
I love that.
I always enjoy hearing people actually taking recommendations of mine.
It was a good recommendation. I will say that.
Sometimes I just don't know, like, when Kermit's gonna come out.
Everybody's got a little Kermit inside.
Look, it's 2023. We will support Kermit when he comes out.
Yeah.
I mean, him and Miss Piggy broke up.
Yeah.
That's fucked.
And he
It's
surprisingly opened up a butcher shop.
Oh my god.
Only bacon.
Half on bacon.
Yeah, weirdly enough, we haven't seen Miss Piggy in a while.
Oh my. So
We
that's
have
what Kermit
not
was
seen Miss
into.
Piggy in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I am almost out of meat. Side eyes, Big Bird.
No.
Special deal on chicken.
No.
Wings. We don't know what they come from, but they're definitely wings.
They're wings of some sort.
That's a really big wing, man. Yeah, I know.
Comes from a big bird.
Boo. Boo.
You stink.
Actually, no. I want to hear the Law and Order chung chung sound after.
Dum dum.
Look, I have this headcanon now that because Oscar the Grouch lives in a trash can, that the reason why he won't talk to anyone and doesn't want to talk to people is because he knows what Kermit does. He's been through that trash.
I'm sorry.
No, Kermit,
I Dave Chappelle's argument. Bitch, I live in a fucking trash can.
I do like the idea that every now and then Kermit just walks past the trash can.
And just goes,
Shh.
Maggot.
maggot.
Oscar, remember, keep quiet or your trash can goes bye-bye.
The death battle no one asked for, but everybody wants. Kermit versus Lord Popo.
Lord Popo.
Special guest Shaggy.
Look.
Pecking order.
Pecking order.
I do love how that
Pecking
there
order.
is significant evidence that the current run of Dragon Ball Super is actually referenced TFS as Mr. Popo.
I love that, and I need to see that.
What's fun? So on TikTok, there's been a whole trend of like, you know how they replaced Shaggy in the new Velma show, and every single like person of color that I've seen has said like, we weren't complaining about Shaggy. Shaggy was definitely the one white guy that would be invited to every cookout. You didn't replace him.
And of course they okay, but also, oh, we're gonna turn the member of the gang most associated with being a stoner burnout. We'll make him the black guy.
Yeah.
Hot take: if they had made Fred both competent and it would have gone over a lot better.
Yeah, they were like, give us Fred. We'll take Fred, but leave Shaggy.
Or hear
Shaggy's
me out.
cool.
Introduce a new character that has a good dynamic.
That'd be too. It would take them. It would just take them so much brain power to come up with something
Bring back
like that.
Scrappy, but have Snoop Dogg voicing.
True.
That would make Scrappy
Oh my God, that'd
likable.
be great.
I don't know how I feel about that.
By the way, if you guys haven't sat through Jello Apocalypse's video on Scooby-Doo, you're missing out.
You know what you're missing out on? These great deals at Chance's Rope Company.
I was about to say these nuts.
Oh, no,
Same thing.
No, you're missing out on
Okay,
these nuts.
but I would never miss out on Doe's nuts.
Those.
Those nuts.
I'm sorry,
Who's
is that not
nut?
the correct grammar?
What's that one, like, really, like, upbeat, like, genre of music? They play in clubs a lot.
EDM?
No, not EDM.
Nut. Is it
the other
nut?
one?
Polka.
Not EDM, not trap.
Weird Al covers.
Polka.
Last one. No.
Yeah, I listen to polka in the club all the time.
Look, I'm sorry. I
Isn't it like a
would bet
building?
you that if you walked into any random club in America and started blasting Weird Al, you would get at least a couple people fucking jamming to it.
Probably.
I would.
He was on stage. I think it was Weezer was doing a concert. No, not Weezer. Some band that I've heard of, but for some reason can't remember, was doing a concert, and Weird Al happened to be there, and they literally just brought him out for like 2 songs, and the whole fucking place went crazy.
I would.
I love Weird Al so
it was
much.
It was like a hard band. I can't remember who it was. I gotta Google it now. Yeah, that's what I think we take for granted.
Weird Al.
Google?
Weird Al and Google. But if you have a question, you can just like Google it. You know, like.
If you have a question, you can Google Weird Al. Weird Al will probably know.
I mean, honestly, Weird Al, great guy. Just great person.
Could we take a second to like acknowledge Weird Al has been like in show business for what, like 4 or 5 decades, and like
Yeah,
there's
wow.
not like one bad thing about him. That's
Yeah, maybe it's because when the world labels somebody weird, they're actually probably not that weird.
Yeah, and also, like, so many musical artists are like, Weird Al is just like pinnacle. Like, if you get parodied by Weird Al, you've made it as a real band.
Oh no, I'm sorry, it was Weezer. My bad.
always okay.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I think it was Nirvana that like said, "We knew we made it as a real band
Yes.
when Weird Al asked to do a parody."
Yeah, yes, there was Nirvana. Yep.
I love that.
It's just like that's how you know you've made it, is when Weird Al parodies one of your songs.
Yeah, if I was a musician and Weird Al ever was like, "Can I parody a song?" I'd be like, "You can parody them all. Like, anything you want, Weird Al."
15 different ways. I don't give a shit.
Mm.
As long as the name of my song comes out of your mouth.
You can make a food parody, yeah. Make a food parody, yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, it's literally the only beef I don't understand with by Eminem.
Did Eminem like deny Weird Al songs or something?
He denied a music video. He did a parody of "Lose Yourself" called "Couch Potato," and he wanted to like parody 8 Mile, and Eminem.
Said no. Oh, okay.
Which I do kind of get. I really wouldn't want somebody parodying anything that was even slightly autobiographical, you know?
And what's funny is there's a lot of artists that, because like he doesn't need to ask, and sometimes he'll make it anyway, even if they say no.
Yep.
But what's funny is some artists that said like, "Fuck this shit," like I hate this guy, and then like after he released it, they're like, "Actually, no, I misspoke. He's a great guy," because. And it's literally like the Weird Al bump of like your record sales will spike again when Weird Al parodies you.
I'll admit, he used to come out like every album with just like a parody of like all the biggest songs that year or the year before.
Yeah.
2 of them have made it onto my regular rotation playlist.
I love that.
Like You know because he did the one called Polka Face, which was like
Yes.
like songs when I was back in like middle school, and it
His
always
polka
makes me laugh.
medleys. It's so good.
I don't know.
It's also just so funny how he got to start because he just like sent in a tape to his like local radio station, and it got really popular.
I mean, the other thing I like about him is like he wasn't sure he had made it right,
Yeah.
but then he went to a Hollywood party, and someone said, "Holy shit, it's Weird Al," and he looked over and it was Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Like,
Paul McCartney's like, oh, look, it's Weird Al. He's like, Paul McCartney knows who I am.
at that point, I think your imposter syndrome would just have to like give up and walk away. You know?
Yeah.
Your imposter syndrome is having imposter syndrome.
Honestly, it's like, you know, Paul McCartney knows this dude. Are you sure we're not the ones that are wrong?
Yeah, exactly. My imposter syndrome would probably go away if Paul McCartney knew who I was.
Well,
Is that
Oh my god, Paul McCartney.
Oh.
I'd be like, fuck off, you don't know who I am.
Which one of my friends paid you?
Well, actually, Tony, we have a surprise. Hey, Paul, you want to post in the chat?
Imagine the biggest, like, it's like, alright, so we're gonna get him, like, way into the podcast. We're just gonna go segue to Paul McCartney, but we're gonna do it through Weird Al Yankovic. Trust me, it will work.
We'll get there.
You act like that's an impossible topic to get to on this
You know,
podcast.
it's very easy.
There's
I love
so many
Weird Al.
ways for us to bring it over to Weird
God, you could
Al.
just say Weird Al, and I'd be like, yes.
actually, Nicole, I
Yes.
just watched that movie.
I haven't seen it yet. I need to see it.
It's
Well,
so
like,
good.
I've heard it was really good though. Like Daniel
Oh, it's
Radcliffe
great. No,
was
it's
funny as
fantastic.
hell.
He plays a perfect what I would, associate with Weird Al. It's awesome.
I just love how like he's already made all his money, so now he just acts when he feels like it.
Yeah. When he finds a role, it's like, oh, wait, I can play Weird Al? Hell yeah.
Plus, he's got a perfect career trajectory. He does whatever he wants now, and once he starts getting older, he can get back into serious stuff. And then eventually, when he's old, there's going to be some magic movie, and he can play the old smart wizard dude. And it'll be meta.
He'll just be the new Gandalf in the reboot of Lord of the Rings from Warner Brothers.
Okay, we're not talking about that, all right?
It was perfect. It doesn't need a reboot.
It doesn't.
Not okay. My problem with it is no, it wasn't. I don't think it was perfect, but they're not. No one is ever gonna do as good a job. Like
Yeah.
you're not gonna find a actor, cast, and writers with the same attention to detail Peter Jackson and his cast had. Like, and more importantly, no studio is gonna shell out the budget for the on-site filming anymore. They're just gonna say do it in CGI.
Yeah.
That's
Because,
your
like,
real problem.
Dude, they're like mega minis. Like the mini of Isengard took up like a quarter of their parking lot.
Exactly. Like they're just gonna say do it in post, and that's why the new Hobbit movies look terrible. That's why Rings of Power look terrible.
Okay,
like,
but it's not the reason why the Hobbit
No.
movies were terrible.
Well,
No, but
tell
it's a-
me
it's a-
why.
one corner for a bigger point, right?
Oh yes, the orc that is pale, the natural enemy.
The Pale Orc.
Oh my god. The first one wasn't bad, and then after that it just downhill.
Imagine if they had stopped with the first one. They were just like,
I'd be okay with that. It only needed to be one movie, dude.
I think they could have done two without it being bad. All right. I think they could have done good with Smog and all that, but they just had to fucking keep expanding.
You know what I'm excited about? Like actually excited about?
What?
They're gonna make a TV show that's Aragon, and they're gonna go through all the books, and they're making a TV show Percy Jackson.
No, that's gonna
Stop.
be bad.
Just
It's gonna
stop.
be bad because the only way you could do Percy Jackson any justice if it's animated. You're the only reason why I think that, and it's so fucking true. Because how are you gonna
Yeah.
do that in live action?
I agree with that. I also just think Aragon is not good.
I loved Aragon, so let me have it.
No,
I
okay,
loved
Aragon
Aragon
you
as
can
a
have. I
kid.
feel
Have
like
you
that would
gone
be
back and
interesting.
reread it?
Yes, numerous times.
Okay, so you understand what I'm getting at, though.
Look, it's not the best, but it was like a founding part of my childhood, which means it can do no wrong.
That's fair. I liked a lot of it. I think a lot of the accusations of it being a ripoff were a little overblown, but like, I don't know.
Fuck was that?
Your conscience.
Probably.
I will say I think the second book probably holds up the best.
I just
Say
want
hi to
a
me,
Rick Giver
Tony.
movie, goddammit.
Hi, Clue.
You know what
Oh,
I
you
want? I
return.
want them to just hear me out. Write a script for the big screen. Stop trying to adapt my gigantic fantasy stuff into movies. That
Hello.
cannot possibly
Hello,
have the
Clue.
budgets they would need to be good.
Oh, my knees.
Make them into TV shows.
No.
That's why I'm excited about
That's
Aragon.
even
It's 'cause
worse.
it's gonna be a TV show.
The only one that's been able to do that one right is the Game of Thrones / House of the Dragon, and even they don't always stick the landing.
To be fair, with that one, they didn't stick the landing because the book wasn't over yet.
No, it's because the fucking writers didn't give a shit.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that too. But like,
George
if they
told
had-
them how it ends, and he would have, and he said he also, if they wanted more detail, they could have asked. That's the other part that pisses me off. They're acting like there was no map, and it's like, no, he wouldn't have wanted to seen his work turned into the fucking abortion.
Peter
that
in
showed
chat
up on
was
screen.
making dumplings. Oh. What kind of dumplings are you gonna mix, though?
I want dumplings.
Sounds delicious.
Imagine being so bad the current runners of Star Wars don't want you.
True.
Hello.
Hello.
Are we British now?
What, British? Snow's making chimpkin and cilantro. I can't really do that in British. Huh. Chimpkin and cilantro. That sounds good. I love chimpkin.
I don't like it because it sounds like chimp,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't want to think
Tasty.
about it. I don't.
Delicious.
Tastes like pork.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, long pork.
Wait, you go to the hot dog place that has literally all types of foods. What's so different about a chip?
Well, tell me play some games later. Most
It's
likely, yes.
Okay, Ryan, I draw the line at apes. Okay. You know how vegans are always asking where the line is? Apes.
Oh, but you need a dolphin.
I'm not sure yet, Cleo.
How's it prepared? Yeah, I eat tuna out of the can, Ryan, so I probably have eaten dolphin.
Jesus.
Yikes.
Oh, but you're okay with sentient fish, but not sentient mammal.
Dolphins are not sentient. And if they
That's
are,
arguable.
then they're lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
If
are.
they are sentient, then they're fucking assholes.
Uh-huh.
Unless it's like in the Hitchhiker's Guide, where they could just leave whenever they feel like.
Dude, they're just frat boys.
Are you calling dolphins frat boys?
Yeah, am I wrong?
Okay, I just wanted to double check that I haven't lost the sauce somewhere in here.
Am I wrong, though?
I don't trust dolphins.
I don't know, but Clue said chimps and apes and whatnot scare Clue.
Dolphins are
But
frat
agrees
boys.
that dolphins are frat boys. Yeah, no, that's
They're
a great,
absolute frat boys.
that's a great shout.
I mean, considering they literally sexually harass female trainers, yeah.
I'm just speaking more of the truth.
Truth
They're
teller.
frat boys.
Also, they actually are known to, they will literally attack pufferfish just to get high.
Get a little
off of them.
high. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
They just want to get a
No,
little
they are
high.
one of a handful of animals that is known to abuse mind-altering substances. Some
Okay.
elephants will keep fruit in their trunk until it ferments into alcohol.
I love that for them.
Why do I know these things?
I don't think I wish I could tell you.
I can't remember how to do my taxes, but I can sure tell you about how people.
You're not wrong.
Hey, kid, you want to know how elephants get drunk?
You want to hear about animals that abuse drugs? Here we go. I have a list.
Dad, how do we do taxes? I don't fucking know.
No, I don't know how to do taxes, but what I can tell you is that...
Piece of paper you've ever touched the H&R Block and pray to the tax gods.
What is the way to do it?
Brought to you by the TurboTax Lobbyist. TurboTax. We make taxes fucking harder every year.
I just did my taxes the other day, too.
Oh,
I have to do mine.
I don't do mine until March.
It's almost March.
Which is in 3 days. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know about how to live comfortably? Good luck, True.
What you gotta do is you gotta walk right in there and ask them for a job. Don't apply online.
How do you feel about my boots and their bootstraps? Should I pull them up?
How dare you?
You gotta walk in and ask for a job. But they say, please apply online. Walk in and ask for the job.
Okay,
well, you
Grandpa.
could go to college. I paid $350 a year to go to college back in 1942, so I'm sure it's not that much more expensive today.
I bought a house on $15 an hour.
No, I bought a house on 15 cents an hour. Is more like it.
And I spent
so I did the
5
math,
cents
and
on
like,
cigarettes every day.
It was like $15 an hour back then. It's worth like $210,000 a year now. Like,
Man.
oh, yeah, of course you could buy a house on that money.
Very true.
You can save up money for like a year and be able to afford a down payment.
Snow has soup, yay!
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Snow having soup, yay. Speaking of having soup, I think this is where I'm going to wrap up the podcast.
That's a segue.
Tony's about to rap? Alright, let's hear it.
Soup.
10 out of 10.
That's a rap for winter.
Thank you. Oh, and Snow has set me free. Thank you, Snow. Thank you, everyone, for being on. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we will catch you next week. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.